Hello everybody, and welcome to today's stream of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament of Power. It's me, Cooper, and today is going to be all about the strongest characters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Based on attack stat, not based on if the character themselves have a strong deck. So I hope you're all ready today, and I hope it's going to be a fun day for all of us. Obviously it will be. We're gonna have a good time today. But right now we're in our 15-minute pre-stream, so just bear with me while I set up my links and whatever. I actually started a little late today. That's my bad. Welcome, I don't care, bro. That's because I was eating pizza. I just finished my pizza. I want to eat before, not during. Hey, welcome, Pekka. Welcome, Ghost Wolf. So, yeah. All right, there we go. There we go. Are we going to see representatives to see who qualifies to Worlds? There's no World Tournament coming up yet, Pekka, but you're right. There is always a representative tournament when World Tournaments come around. First this week is I don't care, bro. All right, there we go. Hello, Bulba. Hello, Racing John. Let me just set this up right now. My apologies. I gotta send out links and whatnot. Welcome, Emperor Dragon. Thank you so much, Reaper, for 9 months of subs. I really love that. Being a sub bud for so long is freaking awesome. So I am checking this out. Yes. Now, how do I send links? There's an ad. I can't send links yet. I'll send links in a second, though. So yeah, today's tournament is going to be the focus of high attack monster decks, okay? Or, decks that can gain high attack points. They don't have to have a high attack point, as long as their decks gain high attack points. So, expect a lot of really strong characters today, a lot of the heaviest hitters. One of them is on your screen right now. He can get really, really strong. I think we've seen his Red Nova Dragon get up to 5,500 attack, which is an insanely high attack stat. Especially, if you could beat an Egyptian god in attack stat, then you're really high. What's up, Skyrus? So a deck that I would use. Yeah, basically, a big deck. Hey, thank you, Reaper, for the chair. Let's see. You could say Jack is jacked. In a way, yes. Yes, in a way, Jack is jacked. That's why he likes to fist fight people in the anime, and probably the manga. I didn't read the manga. Taya is here, that is correct. Taya is in today's tournament. So let me just send out my links. Today's not the biggest tournament. It's an average size tournament because even though there were some heavier hitters, not heavier hitters, some weak heavy hitters, I just decided not to put them in. I try to keep it pretty high in stats because some of the heavier hitters, like, they have maybe one monster at 3K and then no buffs, and I'm just like, nah, I don't need that in my tournament. I want some big boys. I want to see some big, strong characters. And I don't know why I said big boys because there's a lot of big girls in this tournament too. Yeah. It's not people with OP monsters, because OP monsters are usually based on their effects. But, in fact, I had a whole conversation about that with Arturo yesterday, because Arturo was trying to guess who would be in today's tournament, and he kept saying good characters, not strong characters. Because there is a difference between being good and being powerful. Yeah, Zane is the strongest character in our tournaments. If it's just in terms of attack stat, Zane is the strongest characters in our tournaments. He earned that right. 100% earned that right. All right. All my links are sent. I could actually pay attention now. Thank you guys for your patience. We're going to have a lot of fun today. We're going to be fighting and crying and hoping that our favorite characters actually win the tournament. But as of right now, that just isn't the case. Moving this back a little bit so I can breathe. Conga Nightband. Let's do this. DVS got nothing on this true. Love it. All right. Let's see what else. Begging for them AI not to be garbage. Okay, everyone, let's all beg. No garbage today, even though we're going to see a lot of it. Zane has muscle, but not much brain. You got that right. I'm going to go eat more crawfish. Hey, go have some fun with that. Did they make a DBZ archetype now? Don't get excited. There are no new characters today. I have been spoiling you all. You have been getting at least a new character every day, and then I gave you like 10 new characters in one stream, so no. Patience. You don't need any more, even though I'm going to make more. In fact, I have more already made. I'm just not going to show you. Is Chumley here? Chumley is here. He has a 4200 beater, and he summons it pretty often. All right. Summon Maneater Bug and attack. Oh, God. The Chumster. Yep, the Chumster. All right. So, let's see. It's about time for me to show the bracket. You guys want to see the heavy hitters? Here we go. Start the tournament. Let's see what the heavy hitters are. The first heavy hitters are the Wicked Gekko and his Wicked Dreadroot, Brave and his Loki, Kagemaru and his Sacred Beast, Wicked Yako and his avatar, Dartz and his Orichalco monster, Dual Giant and his Axe of Fools, freaking, what do they call those monsters? Orcs. Anubis and his Sphinxes, Darkness and his Neosphere, Darkness Destroyer, Darkest Marquise, he's got a lot of strong stuff. Zone and his Time Lords, Anna Kaboom and her trains, David Rab and his Big Saturn, which increases by 1,000 attack into 3,800. Dragon and his Dragon is Thor, Seto Kaiba and his Blue Eyes combo, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. He's got a lot. Okay, he's strong. Odin and her dragons. Tyranno Hassleberry and his powered up dinos. Jack Atlas and his powered up Synchro dragons, Archfiend dragons. Kaibaman, same reason. Zane Truesdale. He's Zane Truesdale. Kite. Should not need an explanation. Jaden Neos, and that one time he summoned Magma Neos. Esper Robin. Turns out this man runs a monster with 5,000 attack, 5,000 defense, so I had to respect him. Bandit Keith, Metamorph, 7 completed. Some of the biggest hitters in the game. Hell Kaiser. I mean, come on, Cyber Dark Dragon, guys. Alistar, Buster Blader buff. We've seen it get up to like 5,000, no, like 7,000 attack. Mina, Dark Lords. Enough said. Dark Knight. You guys didn't see him that much. Enjera, obviously. Wicked Keith. Wicked Eraser. Atomic Scrap Dragon, Twin Scrap Dragon, Scrap Dragon, Shadow Mages, Berserker Dragon, Zexal. That one time he did that thing with Prime, that was kind of crazy. Para, Gate Guardian, Paradox, Malefics, Crowler, Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem, Herald, Odin, Kisara, same thing as Kaiba, Dox, Gate Guardian, Chumley, Master of Oz, Taya Gardner, Maha motherfucking Velo with like 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 attack, depending on how Taya feels. Alright? Easy enough. Strings, that one time he had a 7,000 attack point Slifer the Sky Dragon. Garimo, he hasn't summoned it yet, but Obelisk the Tormentor. No, I am not. No, I am not putting Raw in this tournament. Raw. Alright? I'm not okay with him. Screw it. Merrick is not an attacker. I don't care what anybody says. Merrick is all about tactics. He's not an attacker. And some of these characters may have some tactical ideas in them, but a lot of them are just, I'm going to hit you really hard. So, yeah. And Merrick would just kill himself anyway. Yeah, exactly. Merrick just dies when he summons Raw. He doesn't know what he's doing. So, guys, this is our tournament of power. These are some of the most powerful characters we have in the game in terms of basic attack stat. He may have knocked out Joey in the anime, but, you know, he knocks out himself in these tournaments, so no, screw him. My winner prediction, shit. My winner prediction was only got 3rd last time, so I was wrong. If it comes to pure attack points, I mean, Seto Kaiba is ranked 3rd for a reason. He's a damn good duelist with his deck, so... And his Misjudged Luck card has actually come in handy. Maybe Seto Kaiba, honestly. But let me see. Shadow Mages also really went ham in that other tournament. Like, he went crazy. He took out some of the strongest characters. There's also the 2nd-ranked Enjera. Enjera is in today's tournament. She's ranked 2, beating Kaiba by 1 rank. Damn, that's tough. That's tough. Taya's also won tournament. Okay. I don't know. It's kind of hard for Enjera to lose, isn't it? I mean, Enjera is one of the strongest characters ever. Yeah, I do want to hear who you would bet on it. Out of all of these characters, I want to hear it. Yeah, I'm looking at your comments too, but right now I'm focused on like who would actually win. Maybe Zane. You know what? Since it's the tournament of power, I'm also going Zane. I think when it comes to pure power, Zane is the man with the plan. He is all about that pure power. So I'm going Zane. That way I have a backup in Hell Kaiser in case Zane loses. I could be like, oh no, I meant Hell Kaiser all along. But yeah, I see Zexal fans in chat. I see Enjera fans in chat. I see Zane fans in chat. I see Taya fans in chat. That's weird. I mean, that's fine. It's just weird. We got Chumley. Okay, we got the Chumpster has a fan. That's always nice. Shadow Mages fan? Okay, that makes sense after his recent tournament win because he's actually not as bad as we thought. He has some pretty powerful monsters, including that legendary Garzette card. I can't remember its exact name, but yeah. We'll go back to the bracket in a second. We're just going to give ourselves a break from that. So, how are you guys doing today? Are you ready for today's tournament? We have about 4 minutes until I officially start, which means I should probably get the prediction ready. Yeah, I should probably do that. Who's the first fight? Who's the first fight? Wow, my last prediction was Shadow Mages versus Tron. Most people bet on Tron, and Shadow Mages won. Good job, Shadow Mages. I want to see Nightmare. There is no Nightmare. There is no Nightmare in these tournaments. I already told you guys I won't do it. I won't do it. He got his time. Thank you for watching my Advance Wars 2 Let's Play. I'm having a lot of fun with it. You watched Fast X yesterday? So did my friend Arturo. Well, maybe not yesterday, but he watched it. There is Dark Knight. Yeah, Dark Knight might not be as good. No Nightmare. No Nightmare. Don't get your hopes up. Do not get your hopes up. No fun Nightmare, no nothing. He's too good for all of you and too good for me. Darkness is in today's tournament. Okay, so we got a person that votes for Darkness. He's kind of an interesting one. Dark Knight got a bad matchup. I don't know about that. Dark Knight's pretty good. He might find a way around it. He might not, honestly. I don't know. I don't know what Dark Knight can actually do. We haven't really got to see him in action. But yeah, so let's go back to the bracket real quick. I'm gonna take a look at who's fighting. Wicked Gekko versus Brave. Okay. I can set that up. Wicked Gekko versus Brave. Simple as that. And with that all set up, honestly, I need to find a way to put this in front of me, but the problem is the mic is right here. So I can't exactly do it. It's not that, no, it's my left arm. If I could do this with one hand fast, it'd be worth it. Welcome, Hawk. I hope you have fun today when we start the tournament in exactly 3 minutes. In exactly 3 minutes, I will start the tournament. And I'm going to set up the first fight in the background right now. Alright, there we go. There we go. Wicked Gekko. I'm gonna need that guy to come back. Him and his Dreadroot monster. Let's see if he can actually summon it today. He summoned it once against Bones and lost, but, you know, we'll see. Who will win the Super Dragon Balls? Of course. That's exactly what we want to know. Oh, you're doing a female tournament, Hawk? That's awesome. I did one of those on my YouTube channel. I hope that one goes well for you, and I hope Dog-chan wins it, because that's who won mine. Dog-chan, she's one of the strongest female characters out there, that's for sure. And I need Brave. So let's hope that Brave summons Loki today. That would be nice. I want to see Loki. I want to see Wicked Dreadroot. Honestly, all of these tournaments are just, I want to see big boss monsters. Do we ever get to see them? Rarely we do. Which, you know, makes me upset. I wish I could see them a little more often. But, yeah, we'll see. Who do you guys want for the tournament? Oh, we got some love in chat. There we go. Can Atreus take out the Dreadroots? I don't know. I don't know. He's still just a boy. And Dreadroot is a big, big man. Alright, so I already have the fighters ready. I know Wicked Gekko may not look, you know, exactly how he's supposed to, but that's normal in our tournaments. No one looks exactly how they're supposed to. Here, I can have him pop on the screen. There he is. See him? Boop, boop. Who else do I have in here? We got Dartz. He's in today's tournament. Who else do we got in here? We got... oh, nope, you can't see that one. Alright, we're good. We got everyone ready. But I will not start the tournament until 12 o'clock my time. That's in 2 minutes. That way everyone has time to make it here before the first fight. Is Dartz here because of Geg? Geg's not in the games. As Dartz is here because of his Orichalcum monster, which has had up to 5,500 attack in our tournaments. Yeah, 5,500 attack. That was his maximum. Shunaros, that is the correct monster, yes. Gekko is Avatar, right? Yes. No, he's not Avatar. Gekko is the Wicked Dreadroot, as I've been saying. The Wicked Dreadroot is a 4KB. It's Obelisk the Tormentor in stats, but it weakens all the other monster stats, so it's really good. It's just a really strong monster, but hard to summon, which is why we haven't seen it. We've only seen it once. But who knows? Maybe today's the next day, or maybe we'll see Loki. We don't see Loki that often either. It'll be nice to see either of these characters, but we're getting very close to start time, so I hope you guys are ready. And I hope you guys are ready to place your predictions. Go ahead. The predictions are up. If you do not see them, you need to leave and come back, because sometimes that happens on Twitch. Yep, sadly, Valkyrie cards do not exist in this game. That is just not a thing. 320 on Gekko. Okay, Gekko has a fan out there. That's very surprising, but good for Gekko. I'm happy for him. He's performed well. I would say he's performed average. Like, he's not good, but he's like better than bad. That's not saying much, but he's better than bad. Either way, guys, it's time to start the tournament. Here's the start button right here. We're going to press the circle button. Here we go, everyone. It's time for Wicked Gekko to take on Neo Brave. Let's see how these characters do against each other. And hope for the best. We got Terraforming. Terraforming gets in the Nordic Lights, which is very important for his deck, at least for to get out Loki. But we'll see what his opponent decides to do. Swords to flip up the face down. It is Marar of the Nordic Alfar. And it looks like the man did not start out with a monster he can actually summon. Really bad start for the Wicked Gekko. However, Loki's in the same boat. Wow, this is a terrible start for the Wicked Gekko. And he's got Synthetic Seraphim. At least that'll help when a special summon or a counter trap happens. Because he needs some sort of monster right now. Wait, is this the duel of bricks? Neither of these characters want to... Okay, there we go. It's only one monster, but they're both dueling with brick hands right now. Pawn agree, that's got to fix something. Alright, we got ourselves Shining Angel. At least God said no. But God said no. God gets countered by a trap card. God gets 7-tooled out of the duel. Everyone, God said no. God gets countered. Synthetic Seraphim's token has been summoned, and the monster Malfar does not get destroyed because Mirror Force will kill the Shining Angel. But as we all know, anyone that uses Mirror Force first is the one that loses. So here we go. He's got 2 monsters on the field now, even though one's a token, so that's pretty good odds for him. And I don't think Mr. Loki here is going to be even close to summoning. Oh, shit! Oh, Vindictive! He hit Shining Angel again! And he's got himself a level 4. He's got a level 8. He needs another level 2 monster. Negate Attack will buy him another Seraphim token. So, he's at least getting the synthetic tokens. He needs one more monster to summon Dreadroot. Sadly, he will not get it. Well, he has to have that monster survive. No, he doesn't want the Dreadroot. Instead, he wants Angel 7. And with Angel 7 going in, he's going to destroy the opponent, making it so that he cannot get the Synchro monster he wants. He's a counter fairy deck, but he's using the cards he used in the manga as well, like Angel 7. Magic Drain, that's another token coming out. The Nordic Lights will be destroyed. The token will most likely be destroyed, but it will cost him life points in order to destroy it. There we go. Yeah, all of his manga cards do not exist, which is why we made him counter fairies, but the Synthetic Seraphim card is one of his. The other cards that are also his is Angel 7. He also has weird cards like Angel 1, but they don't exist in this game, so what are you going to do? And we got Fires of Doomsday. So, Brave has a lot of monsters, but no ability to summon his boss. Dreadroot is not Keith. Dreadroot is Wicked Gekko. Keith is Wicked Eraser. Nice try, though. And Graceful Charity kicks in. Graceful Charity is going to give him even more cards. He threw away 2 monsters because he already had Nova Summoner, which is a more reliable monsters, that's for sure. And the attack goes through. Oh, Apprentice does not have any targets. Or no, wait, Angel 7's effect. The effects of effect monsters cannot be activated. Well, effects of effect monsters is pretty brutal. Call of the Haunted will try to come back. And, okay, Nordic Alfar is here. And here's a level 4 tuner, but that's only up to level 9. He needed one more level, and he would have summoned the Loki, but Loki is not coming to play today. It looks like Gekko is in complete control. But with no monster effects being allowed to activate, it does not matter. Gekko will take the duel. Brave is out of here. The Wicked Gekko shall continue. Honestly, he had a really good start when he came to back row, but he didn't get monsters fast enough, which is why it was such a long duel. Honestly, it was still a good start for him because of the tokens that he was able to build to summon his angel. So overall, Wicked Gekko will take the W, and we're going to move on to the next fight, which is the Duel Giant of GX versus Anubis of the movie from Duel Monsters, the first ever Yu-Gi-Oh movie. I watched that as a kid. I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Got to see Pegasus Duel Kaiba, got to see XYZ Dragon Cannon. Had a great time. Great time at that movie. But, all great times come to an end. Let's see what we got here. We need Duel Giant. Duel Giant. Yeah. It wasn't about the writing or it wasn't about any of that stuff. What it was about that made it cool was the duels. Like, the duels we got to see. The friends we made along the way. No, the duels we got to see is what made it cool. That is what made it cool. So, looks like we are ready to start the duel. Thank you all for your patience. It's time for... Oh, shit, into predictions. Ah, crap, I'm not on YouTube anymore, so I gotta work. I actually have to do a job, which is this part. Anubis and... Who's the other guy? Duel Giant. See, I'm terrible. I don't know shit. My brain does not work very well. You know what I can do? I have an idea. I'm going to fix this up during the duel. I'm going to get this started, though, guys. I'm going to get this started. I got 2 duelists going at it. The Anubis versus the Duel Giant. I will find their faces within time. The right amount of time, no, but time. There's Anubis. We're good. And I just need Duel Giant. And Duel Giant should be pretty easy to find. I made him not that long ago. Kind of long ago. I don't remember when I made him. And I found him. We're good. Duel Giant and Anubis. So I'm going to move this over here. Hopefully I don't unplug anything by doing that. And then I can put this straight up. Yeah, no, I can't just have that balance like that. That's super dangerous. All right. Oh, it's good enough. And then I can just curve this right here. All right. So, yeah. Hi, guys. It's me. Anubis is bricked. Oh, what else is new, guys? Come on, let's be honest. Axe of Fools on a DD trainer. This man is a fool. It looks like he has none of his orc monsters, and he gives the worst monster. Did you throw... Okay, threw away Coach Goblin. Like, seriously, that is the worst target you could have made. You should have thrown away your DD trainers and kept your freaking Coach Goblin at least. But I guess you're going up against the right opponent because your opponent does not have any monsters. Let's see, MST. You hit MST. Axe of Fools is going away, isn't it? Yes, it is. All right, now you have no powerful monsters. Call the Haunted. What else is in your grave? Big Shield Guard. Wow, you really didn't draw any of your beater monsters. No orcs. Only goblins and Big Shield Gardner. So, we got 1,400 damage coming in, but Call of the Haunted will activate. Cat of Ill Omen is strong enough, but without Pyramid of Light, he ain't getting his monsters anytime soon. Those freaking Sphinx cards cannot be summoned without a good tribute. The Hollowed Life Barrier will save the monster. He threw away second Goblin. Wow, he drew his worst hand. Duel Giant drew the worst hand possible. That is just a fact. That is 100% a fact. But Pyramid of Light means that he could do it. All he needs... Oh, God! Oh, no! That is the boss monster! And there are a couple fiends on the field, but they're all gone! The Duel Giant loses everything. Anubis can pay 500 life points to special summon, and he will. Say hello to Sphinx Delia. They have Summoning Sickness. They cannot attack on the first turn. And hello, Sphinx Delia. Do you have anything else? Nope. He's got 2 Sphinx Delias, which means 5,000 damage next turn. Yep. I love Bulba's delay because they're always too late to the party. They don't realize that the enemy is already losing. It's like, by the time they say, oh, but they're still winning, it's like, oh no, they've been losing for a minute now. Sphinx Delia will do 50 damage because that's half of second Goblin's attack stat. And Duel Giant might be screwed. That is the correct answer. He might be screwed. Sphinx Delia wins the duel next turn. All he has is a set card. And that's it. I'm going over to predictions. Let's see. Duel Giant and Anubis. It looks like Anubis had less of the vote, but he's about to make some people rich. Tardy Orc gets destroyed. That's a ton of... Oh, no damage. Apparently. Oh, it's based on their defense points. Does not matter. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of damage there and leave him late. There we go. So, you have a Destiny draw. Better be Mirror Force. Cannot be Graceful Charity. Cannot be anything. Maybe Pot of Greed, because if he gets Orc card with Axe of Fools, Pot of Greed works. It is a trap. It's probably the trap that will change the game. It is probably the trap that will change the game, guys. Morphine Jar kicks in to help his opponent for some reason. Why would you do this? Why would you help your opponent? And Andro Sphinx also is here, so now here comes the game-winning attack, and Mirror Force will wipe the field. No one gets to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Today, but Thanen is here, everybody! We finally, for the first time in the tournaments, get to see Thanen, the Great Sphinx, the strongest monster, and this man has 6,500 attack! With 6,500, he truly deserves to be in the Tournament of Power! There we go. That is the strongest card in his deck and one of the strongest monsters in this tournament. And we got to see it today. Anubis comes in swinging. Yes, he had a bad start, but he came out swinging after a bit. That Morphin Jar was worth it in the end because we got to see the coolest card ever. You will never see that Sphinx again. That was just luck that we saw it today. All right? Enjoy it. Enjoy it. We will never see that ever again. So, moving into the next round of the tournament, even though that's going to be a hard one to match, it's time for David Rab to defeat Dragon. Because Dragon sucks, in my opinion. Alright, so let me get the predictions first, because I don't want to mess that up. Alright, David versus Dragon. Thor versus the Big Saturn. Technically, the Big Saturn is stronger than Thor, but might not matter. David Rab is from the manga. He uses the Big Saturn, for those of you that don't remember. Alright, so yeah, David Rab is from the manga. He uses the Big Saturn. He's one of the planetary duelists. There's not that many of them, but they do exist. Shit. Forgot where David was. It's been a hot minute since I've put him in a duel. There we go. And we are ready. We got Dragon coming up. So Dragon is red? Kind of? Maybe? I don't know. You guys are still doing predictions, right? I got time. I gotta find Dragon. I forgot where I put him. Oh, there he is. Okay, we're good. We are good. Thank you for your patience. It's time for Dragon to take on good old David. David uses a machine-based deck that has the power of limiter removal and has the power of the Big Saturn. But will it actually work? I do not know. I do not know. David's on the screen right now. There you go. There's your manga character. Very even prediction. I don't know. I would say David has a higher chance of winning than Dragon, but only because even with Neo decks, these guys seem to suck at using their decks. And that card is really good for him because now he can summon this card. Yeah. Now he needs more. The tournament of power is just attack stats. Whoever has the highest attacking monsters. And Nordic Thing gets him a 2400 attacking monster. That's pretty good. That card gets him another level 4 monster. The levels are wrong. He needs a level 2 monster or another level 3 monster right now. He just doesn't have it. Card Trooper gets David a new monster or new card. Pinpoint Guard gets David a new card. He gets back the Card Trooper and cancels the attack. Beautiful. That is pretty good. Next, we have Card Trooper's effect to throw away more cards he doesn't need. That's always a good play. Let's see if he has any combos. Nope, he's just going to let Card Trooper go to town. Destroying this monster might be a little risky, but let's just assume he knows what he's doing. If this man gets a level 2 monster out there, Thor will be summoned. But what are the odds? That's the real question. Nope, doesn't have it. Don't get your hopes up. Alright, we already got to see Thanon. You're not going to see anything else today. That was the only cool monster you're going to see. And we got a set card right there. Beautiful. Hell, seeing Andro and Sphinx is cool enough, but seeing Thanon, that's once in a lifetime. Anyone that missed this tournament, I feel bad for you. Today was the day. So, we just got more set cards. It turns out Dragon's going to need more than one monster. Oh, does not matter. If this man has swords, that means the Big Saturn might be coming next turn if he drew it. Who knows if he did, but if he drew it. And there's a level 2! Summon it, you idiot! You can play Thor! Thor's way safer than 3 monsters right now, unless he gets like... No, honestly, it's just safer in general. Summon Thor. Thor can come back from the grave. More card troopers. Jesus Christ. This man wants to throw away cards. I think I saw one Big Saturn hit the grave, so he threw away a Big Saturn. Oh, you want to heal. Now we got to see if you can actually summon. Now, come on. You can do it. Flip one of those cards. Play Thor. That way, if it dies, you'll be fine. Well, hello there, Dimensional Warrior. Cards cannot be sent from deck to graveyard. Well, that doesn't work with Card Trooper, so I don't know why you did that. I know you have that card in your deck for a real reason, but like... Okay, there we go. Now, Synchro Summon. And we got 2 boss monsters today. We got Thanon and we got Thor of the same attack points, except Thanon gets way stronger. Thanon can have 6,500. Thor is stuck at 35, unless he gets an equip or a trap spell. Whatever. A trap equip or a spell equip. Thor has joined the field. He will be stopped by Swords. Swords is more powerful than most God cards. But Swords has a time limit. Gods do not. They will wait. And we got Meteor Rain to do piercing damage. That's a little interesting. Is he really into that? Really? You decided on 300 piercing damage when you could have done 1,600. You're a weird guy, ain't you? You're a weird guy, I gotta say. Not even gonna play that card in defense mode. Okay. Oh. Alright, looking at this, Dragon has complete control of the duel, but his opponent maybe has a strategy I can't think of. I can't think of a strat to get him out of this. David's in a lot of trouble. Those Aesir cards, whenever they die, they just come back. So they're not freaking killable. You have to remove them from play, basically. And I know for a fact David's not about that. Oh, hi, Garm. Hello, Divine Relic Mort. Oh, is that the one that lets him attack twice? I think that's the one that lets him attack twice. Alright, so with the Divine Relic, he destroys Woodborg and Pachi, and he destroys Battle Footballer. Thor has opened up the field with the help of Garm, and this is going to be it. The theme of the tournament, Echo Jams, is high attack point decks. Card Trooper will return just to throw away more cards, most likely. Call of the Haunted will return for some reason. Okay, you love your Card Troopers, I understand. Call of the Haunted again, you're kind of pissing me off at this point. You don't need Woodborg and Pachi, dude, especially not in attack mode. Okay, Card Trooper throws away some cards that he apparently does not want or need. Card Trooper does the same thing, throwing away the final Card Trooper. Okay. Kinetic Soldier only works on warrior type monsters, so I'm really confused what you're doing here. Why is Charcoal doing this? David, you crazy bitch. David, you insane son of a bitch. The Nordic saved it. It saved it. He's gonna live. The Woodborg Apache dies, but that is such a crazy play, David. This is a last resort play from Jaden. Wait, the Nordic Relic. It's gonna do it. 7,000 attack. Even with David's last turn play, that would have saved everything. Dragon was ready, and he makes the new strongest monster. We thought 65 was strong. No, 7,000. That's the strongest stat we've seen today. 65 means nothing. Oh my god. Alright, turns out Thor can overpower. That was a great play from David, though. That was his only chance to come back. That was a really great play. The traps were just perfect. The traps were absolutely perfect for Dragon there. That was amazing. And having a monster at 7k attack really fits the tournament theme extremely well. So anyone that bet on Dragon, even though there were not many bets on this one, not very big bets, understandable. Damn. So guys, those were amazing last turn from both players. They both did exactly what they had to do to win in their cases. We're going to go ahead and go into the next duel. It's going to be Jack Atlas. That's right, Jackie Boy's coming to play. My boy. And Jackie Boy with his red Nova Dragon is going to try and take down Kaibaman and his Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Yeah. Which one's stronger? I do not know. I do not know. One of them is based off of tuners, I think. I can't remember. I don't pay much attention. It's not my job. My job is to set the tournaments up. I don't have to do anything after that, right? Like, as long as I set the tournaments up, we're cool. Alright, here we go, guys. We got Jackie Boy versus... I already forgot. Kaibaman. Yeah, Kaibaman. We got some heavy hitters here. Heavy hitters. Maybe not the strongest attack in general. 45 is really high, but it's not as high as freaking... whatchamacallit. It's not as high as what it could be. The Master of Faster versus literal Duel Spirit that defeated Jaden in freaking GX. Or just a guy who dressed up as Kaibaman in Duel Monsters. Your call on how you want to remember him. Either way, let's get it started, guys. Jack and Kaibaman going at it. Let's do this. Thank you for your patience. Let's go. I want to play. I want to watch the duel. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great duel. Lots of craziness. Alright, Kaibaman is on your screen. Jack Atlas is on your screen. We are ready to go. Let's see which of these characters will do better. Alright, Manju is really great if he gets himself the Paladin. Yep, he got Paladin. Paladin's a great monster if he could summon it. He does not currently have the ability to summon it, but at least he has Paladin. A very easy ritual monster, easy to summon ritual monster that also gets him his card very quickly. However, Jack Atlas is here to win. Jack Atlas is starting the duel with the strongest attack ever, 3,000, his actual boss monster, or ace monster, and it got even stronger. We're at 34. It may not be 6,500, it may not be 7,000, but 34 is great. But Mirror Force on the first turn is super unlucky for Jack Atlas. However, whoever Mirror Forces on turn 1 always loses. We have Luster Dragon number 2. That is a very good monster, 2,400 beater. Battle Fader's like, good, I wanted that. I want you to mess up. That's what happens. Alright, so Battlefair did its job. Monster Aboard brings back the Crimson Dragon Archfiend. This duel is over. And we got Powerful Rebirth to bring back the Phantom King Hydride. Yes, of course. And with this power going at it, the Luster Dragon will fall. And Phantom King Hydride gains 100 attack from Powerful Rebirth and takes him to the ground. So, Battle Fader must die. Yep, should have attacked with it, of course. Set a card, and it looks like Kaibaman is as good as dead. Until he gets a Blue Eyes out, he's as good as dead. That card inflicts piercing damage, but he's not going to attack with it because it's not worth it. And we got ourselves Komori Dragon. If you attack with 0 attack, you can still Synchro Summon into a level 5 monster. It would have been worth. So, King Jack is here winning the duel because Kaibaman already used Mirror Force and he has nothing left. He does have White Dragon. He top-decked White Dragon Ritual to summon Paladin of White Dragon using its effect to summon Blue Eyes. It could not attack this turn, but he summoned it. And if he... Okay, Jack's just going to crash. Jack's just going to crash you to death. Jack's just going to crash. Yep, Jack doesn't need his dragon. Dragon versus dragon, and the winner will be Jack Atlas. The Blue Eyes stands up to the Red Dragon Archfiend, but the Blue Eyes will fall. Two of the biggest beaters go at it, and it does not matter because the other player had 2 extra monsters. Jack Atlas is moving forward. Alright, most people bet on Jack, so it's fine. These bets are pretty 50-50, though. We're seeing a lot of boss monsters today because they're not fighting tactical decks. Everyone's using physical decks. So, yeah, Jackie Boy gets to move forward. The next duel will be Esper Robin of Zexal taking on Bandit Keith. Let me set this duel up right now. Esper Robin versus Bandit Keith. Alright everyone, place your bets. Go right ahead. I'm going to set this duel up as we speak. I do not wish to play the story mode. I accidentally went into story mode. I'm not doing that on the channel for a while still. That'll probably be the last Yu-Gi-Oh game I play on this channel unless new games come out. But even then, new games are all freemium games and they all disappoint me, so who cares? Does Bandit Keith have Wicked Eraser? Obviously not. Wicked Keith has Wicked Eraser. Bandit Keith would suck with Wicked Eraser in his deck. Yeah. Bandit Keith and Wicked Keith are two different characters, and obviously the Wicked one should have the Eraser in it. You missed a lot, Hime. I wish I could say you didn't miss anything. You missed so much. You missed like 4 duels, and they were all the most hype shits. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you missed it. The duel's over. Plus, I'm deleting the video the second this is over, so no one gets to see it. I'm joking. I'm joking. Can you imagine? Could you imagine? I'm just like, no, I don't want to put it on YouTube. Even though there's plenty of people that want to watch, and I even rewatch my own tournaments because I like to see certain duels. Like, no. I don't feel like it. Will we see Quasar? Well, no, because there's no Yusei. Yusei's not a beater deck. Not at all. Alright, he's a tactical deck. And let's see here. Esper Robin is Zexal. Sorry, I don't normally pick Esper Robin, so I actually don't know where he is. He's a little bit harder to find. Alright, we're good. We're good. Thank you very much. But you say, stop riding his dick. You don't need him. It ain't that good anyway. He ain't that good. So, Bandit Keith is going to be taking on Mr. Feast over there. Not Mr. Beast, Mr. Feast. And then I'm going to go find Bandit Keith's face. I know exactly where it is. I've had Bandit Keith. He was the second person I ever made. Bandit Keith was the second character I ever made. Joey does not count as a beater deck in this game because he's not using Red Eyes anymore. If he was using Red Eyes, he would count, but he's using Flame Swordsman now, which is not a beater deck. Alright, 7 completed. Look, his Flame Swordsman deck is the same type of beater deck that Rex Raptor is. Like a mid-tier beater deck, which is why they're not here. I don't set mid-tier today. Well, we got Beast Warrior Puma here, and Beast Warrior Puma is going to do 1,600 damage, so that's good. Will Night Shroud or Odin count? I considered Night Shroud. Odin is in the tournament. I considered Night Shroud. I didn't go for him. Red Eyes is too weak by itself. Darkness is too uncommon for him to summon. Metal Morph, on the other hand, making his monster have 2,700 attack. That's one of the reasons Bandit Keith is here. Bandit Keith is here because he has strong tributes with 7 completed and Metal Morph. Alright, well, yep, okay, well, this man's like, well, if you're going to be an asshole, well, I'm going to just make you disappear. So, am I losing my voice? Uh-oh. Let me breathe. I need my voice back. So, there we go. Bandit Keith's coming back. He's got himself 1,000 damage. Esper Robin is now the lesser life. Well, he did have lesser life points, but Esper Robin has a better field right now because of how big his hand is. And now we have 1,600 going in. Roulette Barrel will bite the dust. And it looks like Bandit Keith is running out of monsters he can actually summon. And Premature Burial will help out with that situation. Is that really worth it? Oh, there was no other target. And if he rolls a 4, he could hit the monster. Wow! Wow! Bandit Keith's luck stat is great. And he's not done yet. He has got the Blowback Dragon. Will he pop the Metal Reflect Slime? He will not. Metal Reflect Slime will do its job. You know what? I'm not going to lose my voice. Give me a second. Me. Used to be in choir when I was younger, just to go to Disneyland. In choir, we got to go to Disneyland. Alright, let's see. He got it. Metal Reflect Slime will die that time. And Giant Rat is the perfect card for Esper Robin so he can get another monster. So at least he's keeping his field healthy. Bandit Keith needs more monsters. What the hell did he just do? Bandit Keith, that was a terrible play. That was one of the worst plays I've ever seen. I don't understand it. And now you're going to pay for it. Because this man has 2 level 4s, which means he could tribute. Oh wait, Puma's got an effect. Puma gets him his DD Esper Star Sparrow, his 3,000 beater. And he's going to summon his Phoenix Beast Gyruda. And I guess it didn't matter because this card beats him. And 2,800 attack, so it's over. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to die, Bandit Keith. I don't know why you tributed your guy that pops. I mean, at the same time, it was going to die either way. But yeah, you could have had... it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. The duel's turning all the way around. Beast King's going, Blast Sphere! I haven't seen him use that card in a minute. Okay, Blast Sphere is a huge comeback card because that'll do 2,500 burn, putting Esper Robin within death range. If Bandit Keith can find a comeback card afterwards. Bandit Keith will find a monster. Interesting. And we're going to go ahead and do some burn. And Blast Sphere does a massive 2,500 damage. Esper Robin is dying. So is Bandit Keith, though. Oh, no! He was prepared for it. Bandit Keith is going to die. Garuda is here. Cyberjar is here. Bandit Keith again. Okay, he's got Metal Reflex Slime now. He has Hero Emerges now. He has Imperial Iron Ball now. He has Metal Reflex Slime now. He's got everything he needs. But can Bandit Keith get some monsters so he can get his Barrel Dragon? He got Card Trooper. Great card. Don't know about attack mode, but screw it. Twin Barrel Dragon, amazing card. Can pop a monster right now. Machine King for later. Mausoleum, holy shit. Card Trooper, amazing. Amazing. Twin Barrel, effect, go off. Fuck, it worked. Holy shit. Okay, the back row is massive, but Bandit Keith, look, he's got 2 Metal Reflex Slimes. They're going to need to find a way around them. Try to get a Barrel Dragon. That might be your only hope. It might be. Card Trooper's going to throw away some cards. Lost Graceful Charity. Card Trooper's going to throw away some cards. Lost Time Machine. Mausoleum is here, but it's risky to pay life points when you're this low and you have 2 Card Troopers in attack mode. Alright, he's paying 1,000. We know it's the Machine King. Machine King's rocking at 2,600 attack stat, which is not bad. It's just not good enough. You knew about the Metal Reflex Lines. Put your cards in. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, if you hit that 3,000 attack point monster. You did not! That could have been really bad, so he's fine. He's fine. Put your monsters in defense. Okay, good. Good. You almost died. Bandit Keith is doing his absolute best, guys, but he's running out of a deck. His opponent uses the freaking thing, and he's got Esper Star Sparrow, and the damage is good. The Machine King will die. Esper Star Sparrow is in complete control of the duel. With one more level 10 monster, he will summon his boss that will be undefeated. Alright, so let's see what happens. He's got Card Trooper throwing away cards. He lost Metamorph and Call of the Haunted. He's got Card Trooper throwing away cards. He lost Blast Sphere and Machine King. He's out of cards. He's got himself a Machine King prototype, which makes no sense in attack mode. He's going for it. He's going in. And the man has Metamorph, his legendary trap card. He's able to destroy the opponent, and it kills Esper Robin. Bandit Keith manages to win the duel just barely with his Metamorph. There we go. Holy shit. The man did it. The man did it. Bandit Keith takes down a Zexal character, even though Esper Robin is a scary character right there. Like literally, if he didn't kill him with that 700 damage, Esper Robin would have just bided his time with level 10 monsters and then won with his 5,000 attack point beater Exceed monster. It would have been over. Oh my god. You missed a lot that mattered. Sorry, Burdog. I want to tell you didn't miss anything. You missed a lot that mattered. The tournament so far has been all good duels. All of them. All of them. Bandit Keith is coming in ham. Even the first duel was just basic, but the rest of them were great. And basic isn't bad. Alright, welcome, Riddler. So, let me see over here. We got ourselves Bandit Keith moving forward, because I can't believe it. The next duel will be Dark Knight versus the second strongest character in any of our AI tournaments and the winner of the Season 4 World Tournament, Enjera. Alright, Dark Knight versus Enjera. Everyone go ahead and place your bets. She is the second strongest character. She has some of the strongest beater monsters in the game, and she is a Pendulum Master. She actually knows how to Pendulum Summon, which is very rare. Who's Dark Knight? Do you guys not remember Dark Knight? I know it's been a minute since I put him in a tournament, but he is the final boss, not usually the final boss, but the final boss of most old school Yu-Gi-Oh games, and the biggest villain in Yu-Gi-Oh in general. He's not the biggest if you think about his next form, but he is the biggest villain. He is probably the final boss of all of Yu-Gi-Oh when you think about it, because it's basically the Shadow Realm itself. Now let me see if I can find him, because I haven't used him in so long that, yeah, he's deck 115. Deck number 115. Here we go, guys. Dark Knight versus Enjera. Wow, I really haven't used this guy in a while if I can't find him. Oh, there he is. Yep, that's what Dark Knight looks like. You guys might remember him just from that. Yes. Nightmare is the upgraded form of Dark Knight. It's his true form. Dark Knight is just like him coming back, but he's not like full power yet. So, Quill 4 Disc, a 2100 beater monster is really scary. Good luck, Dark Knight, who literally bricked on his first turn, but who cares? The reason Dark Knight has actually lost a lot of his duels is because of that. Oh, huge revolution. Okay. Goodbye. And Red Gekko. Okay. And Silver's Cry. Okay. Oh, hi, Blue Eyes. And 3,000 damage goes through. That's pretty good. And Quillfort Helix will let her Pendulum summon everything she wants, and she has only one target, sadly. But she'll get more right now. So say hello to Quillfort Monolith at 20. Sil Drain! Does that not work on the spells? It does not work on the spells. Okay, the spells do not get affected by Skill Drain. And Silver's Cry again because he does not care. It's like, you can revive your monster a million times. Guess what I can do? Revive my monster a million times. And now they're just, you know, fighting till the bottom. And Enjera's actually on the ropes against freaking, what's his name? Dark Knight. Which is really surprising since Dark Knight lost to Weevil. I'm not joking. Now let's see if she has more targets this time. She does. Okay, that's a huge difference. There we go. She can win the duel now. Nope. No, she cannot. I was incorrect. I was incorrect, and I apologize. It looks like the duel's as good as over. Dark Knight fought hard, but Enjera will always be the best. And Monster Appointment. Look, I know you like Blue Eyes, dude, but as long as she has those spells and traps, you're as good as dead. And you have one trap left. Okay, better be a good one. Have you seen the predictions? I have not. Let me see. Well, 37% on Dark Knight. No, the bets are 11.5. Not big enough for me to worry about it. Okay, Summoner's Art. That's all well and good. And the duel has ended, guys. The winner is Enjera, the second straw. Nope, it's Mirror Force. Okay. He bought himself a turn. He bought himself one turn. And we got ourselves a new card. Pot of Greed. Shit, that better do something because you're already dead. Harpy's Feather Duster is good. Yeah, no, it's good. Don't get me wrong. But you need to also kill the Excuse me? Excuse me, sir? Excuse me? The second strongest character is about to lose to Dark Knight. The second unless she Destiny she doesn't have one right now. She's got Quillfort Carrier. The second strongest character is about to lose to Dark Knight. The man who lost. His deck has not been edited. He has lost to Weevil Underwood. And he takes down Enjera with 1,000 life points left. The final boss of Yu-Gi-Oh! In his mid form, not his final form, has taken down the second strongest AI in our tournaments. That is crazy. Dark Knight does it. His skill drain may not have worked, but his Blue Eyes spam did work. Which if you've ever played Forbidden Memories, or if you've ever played, let's see, what other? Duels of the Roses, or if you've ever played the Sacred Cards, or not Sacred Cards, the other one, the one before that, Dark Duel Stories, you'll know he loves them. He loves everything. He loves all the level 8 monsters. And some level 7s. Only a few level 7s. Alright, let's see. And to be fair, Dark Knight's deck was not developed by me. Dark Knight's deck was developed by my friend Rick. Because I asked him, hey, I need you to make the strongest deck possible. But you have to use these monsters. Like, here's your limit on the monsters you're allowed to use. And this is what he made. So, let's see here. The next duel shall be Para versus Paradox. Oh, what the hell? That's kind of funny. Malefics versus Gate Guardian. Gate Guardian. Gate Guardian can't even beat a Malefic Cyber End Dragon, though. So, yeah. Paradox is one of the strongest beater guys in our tournaments. We all know that for like that. We all know that. He's one of the strongest guys in our tournaments when it comes to attack points. This man has summoned Paradox Dragon all the time with 5,000 attack, 5,000 defense. He is not a joke. However, he does brick and he needs his field spell. Para, on the other hand, I don't have much good to say about Para. He's won a tournament where it was him and his brother combined, and that was Duelist Kingdom. But other than Neo Duelist Kingdom, or Return to Duelist Kingdom. I haven't done a Neo Duelist Kingdom. Maybe I'll leave that one in the back pocket. That might be worth it. I mean, I just used the title. It's not really about like the era. So let's go ahead and see if Para can take down Paradox, which I know it's antinomy right now, but don't worry, it won't be for long. If I can find the goddamn face, I have not remembered the last time we used Paradox. Oh, I found him fast. We're good. Yep, there's Paradox. You know him. The Paradox Brothers versus Para. Did I forget to do predictions? Of course I didn't. Oh, wow. Para has more votes than Paradox. I don't blame you guys. Even though Paradox has won a tournament, I understand the fear. And with the start, he has Suijin. What a start from Para into a tribute set. What a terrible start. You know what? No, actually, one of his sets are okay, but that was still a terrible start, especially when your opponent has Malefic World, especially when your opponent has Malefic Stardust Dragon. You're going nowhere because guess what? Labyrinth Ball is better than Stardust. Holy shit. And, okay, well, goodbye, Labyrinth Ball. It was nice while it lasted. And he's out of cards already. Malefic World, what do you want? Malefic World in case you lose it, and another one of those freaking Malefic Claw streams. Cool. Alright, 2,500 direct damage. Para, you need monsters to at least defend your life points. I mean, come on, bro. Did you draw all your Gate Guardian stuff? I think he drew all of his Gate Guardian stuff. No, Labyrinth Ball actually did 500 damage. Suijin would have done nothing because the man would never have attacked him. Yeah. And then his opponent was going to claw stream either of them either way. So 500 damage is better than nothing. And Monster Reborn. Now I pick Suijin. Okay, now we pick Suijin just to crash because you need to get rid of that son of a bitch. Alright, well, you tried. Okay, Para sucks. I guess Para sucks more than Paradox, which 51% of you did not realize until now. And it looks like Stardust Dragon, Malefic Stardust Dragon, probably the weakest monster we've seen today, will win the... Excuse me? And never mind, no weak monsters today. Say hello to his boss monster, the Malefic Truth Dragon. And there's 5,000 damage. And with that, Paradox shall win. As long as he gets his field spell, he can win duels. That's all he needs to win a duel. Yeah, no, he does have a boss synchro monster as well, but he's never going to summon it. Ever. Don't get your hopes up. Let's see. We got Dox coming in next to avenge his brother. Dox is going to be taking on the Chump. Oh, shit. The Chumpster is here, everybody. And Dox. So, who do you guys believe in? Gate Guardian or Master of Oz? Gate Guardian or the Master of Oz. So far, every duel today has been very enjoyable. We got to see almost everyone's boss monsters so far, and I've enjoyed that very much so, and I hope to see more of it. So let's hope that we can keep it going. You got 200 on the Chump? I believe in you. I believe in you. You're going to get your 200 back, or at least make some money. The Chump will not fail you. Para and Dox, they're fun here and there, but they're not the best duelists in the world, and they can break due to their high-level decks. No, Bernard, don't worry, he doesn't have 2 Feather Dusters, he has 3. Obviously. He has 2 Raigekis, though. But he has 3 Harpy Feather Dusters. Yeah, so, yeah, there's nothing to be afraid of. He's not, it's not as bad as you thought. Alright, and Chumpster. I think he might have 2 Mirror Forces, maybe 3, I don't remember. I'd have to ask Rick or check the deck later. Obviously, I haven't used Dark Knight in so long. How many Black Holes? Maybe 1. I don't remember. He's mostly level... I don't even think he has any level 4 monsters. His deck is all level 8 monsters. And like maybe level 7. That's it. Dark Knight's deck is like all of that. Nothing else. And he lost to Weevil. Because his deck bricks all the time. Doesn't matter if you have like 2 Raigekis and 3 Harpy Feather Dusters. If your opponent has a bunch of level 4 beaters, they just win. Now, Pendulum monsters, they seem to struggle a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. Yeah. Because she still could have won that duel. He just got a little lucky at the last second there. Alright, guys, here we go. It's time for Dox versus Chumley. What does Dox do to Master of Oz? Suijin, Kaizijin, or Song of the Thunder? All of those cards could beat Master of Oz. And he threw away Fusion. Damn, that's a big mistake by Chumpster, but maybe he has another idea. And King of the Swamp. Yep, this is the Fusion support. The other guy was Labyrinth Wall. Dox is going to be the Fusion support version. But he's just as bricked up as his brother was. And Des Kangaroo is here to join the party. So that's pretty good. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a monster stronger than Blue Eyes, which he used to defeat a Shadow Hunter. I'm a little confused on who you're saying. Who defeated the Shadow Hunter? Who are you talking about? A card stronger than a god. I need a more specific, please. And 1500 damage. Oh yeah, the AI is terrible in this game. But it's better than AI in most things, including, especially more than the PC games. PC games are shit. Their AIs are horrible. Absolutely horrible. Giant rats are gone. I would have at least kept one if you... Look, this is your only chance to go in, Chumley, before he actually does get a monster out. So please, for the love of God, just don't throw away 2 giant rats when you could have had... Okay, why did you not set that if you weren't going to go aggressive with it? Okay, Chumley, you just pissed me off a little bit. Just proving Omega Blaze can correct, which, by the way, we all know it, but still. Alright. Valkyrion does have more attack than Blue Eyes, that is correct. Not more attack than a God card, but more attack than Blue Eyes. And there goes Chumley's monster, because his opponent finally drew a monster of his own by using Monster Reborn. But you could just crash right through it. Oh, okay, nope, that works too. In fact, that works really well for Chumster, because the Chumster not only wins the... No, he does not. Wow, Mirror Force. Well, it still works out. Once that card goes to the grave, Chumley gets a monster. He just has to wait. And that's a problem. Tribute Doll's a huge play. He got his weakest version Kaijin, but it's still 24 beater that cannot be beat. Wow, that was the smartest play from Chumley I've ever seen. He picked the right monster. Son of a bitch! The Chumster can't be stopped. The Morphing Jar is going to bring him back in, or he could draw Hex Sealed. Screw it. Just go for damage. You don't need a Morphing Jar yet. You know your opponent is bricked. Holy shit, Dox is in so much trouble. And Dox has continued the brick. He cannot play games. And his opponent has Morphing Jar in attack mode. Oh my god, he didn't even need it for his effect. He didn't even need it for his effect. And that's going to win. It's over. The winner is the Chump. Dox can't play games. Chumley was terrible in that duel, though, for sure. Morphing Jar for lethal is very funny, though. Still, no. The only thing we saw there was Kaijin. That's not big enough. I need to see at least 3k. If it ain't 3k, it ain't worth it. Alright, so the Chumpster moves forward. The next duel will be Kagemaru of the Sacred Beasts and the Wicked Gekko. Kagemaru of the Sacred Beasts and the Wicked Gekko. Ignore the duel runner. I live on a street where people are crazy. Alright everyone, place your bets, place your bets. I'm going to find these characters as we look. You're not going to stop betting on Gekko? That is ballsy, because Gekko was in the tournament on Thursday, which makes him one of the worst characters. But I guess he proved in that tournament that he's not the worst. He's like low mid, which is still not good. And Kagemaru, on the other hand, probably should have been in that tournament with how he plays. But he has won more duels than Gekko, that's for sure. Now, the final boss of GX Season 1 is definitely stronger than Gekko, in my opinion. But we haven't seen them fight each other. And if Gekko does get Dreadroot today, then it would change everything. It would change a lot. God, when did I make Kagemaru's deck? Oh, 194. Yep, that makes sense. Alright guys, here we go. I'm all ready to start this duel. Thank you for your patience. It's time for Kagemaru to take on the Wicked Gekko. And I'm going to find them right now. Kagemaru and Wicked Gekko. When did I make Kage? Okay, I made Kage pretty back in the day, and Wicked Gekko is pretty new, so shouldn't be the hardest to find. Yeah, the Wicked Gods deck was not that long, or Gods tournament was not that long ago, right? I don't think so. Yep, there he is. We're good. And the man starts with a Phantom Skyblaster, which is good, but he only has 2 Fiends. He needs 1 more to summon his monster. His opponent, on the other hand, has Graceful Chariot. What the fuck did you just do? Excuse me, sir? Excuse me? Yeah, that Zane Brain emote's gonna get some work into this episode for this fight for sure. Oh, hi, card trader. 1 more spell card is all he needs. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck was that play? I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you. I don't know. Yeah, the Zane Brain emote, it works out. That worked. To be fair, a lot of the power decks do deserve a Zane Brain emote. They do have some users that aren't the best. He needs 1 more continuous spell to make it happen. Nope, he doesn't get even a monster. So terrible. And there goes 1,600 and 3,000 damage in total. That means next turn, if he draws a monster card, there's a monster right there. He wins the duel. Looks like Gekko's getting a free pass from Kagemaru. Kagemaru does not wish to win the duel. Oh, he threw away his destiny draw. And there it goes away. Okay. Get him out of here. Get him the fuck out of my tournament. Get him out of my tournament right now. Who bet on him? You fools. Okay, only 15 people bet on him. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. Yeah. Oh, hi! He did it! Wicked Dreadroot! Hey! The boss monster is here! 4,000 attack, 4,000 defense! This is what we're talking about. Alright. Wicked Dreadroot takes down the Zane Brain himself, the Kagemaru. So, Wicked Gekko takes him on. And there we go. The second time we've seen Wicked Dreadroot. Not in today's tournament, but in general. There we go. Let's move on. You know what? He did it for us, guys. He did it because he knew we wanted to see boss monsters today, and that's what we've been getting. We've been getting lots of boss monsters today. Alright, the next duel will be the Wicked Yako. The Wicked Yako is up next, and the Wicked Yako will be taking on Dartz. Dartz has summoned a monster up to 5,500 attack. Welcome, Nightburn. I'm doing great. And Wicked Yako has summoned a monster up to 3,900 attack. But who knows? Maybe he'll go higher today. Technically, the Wicked Yako is one of the few people that can overpower Zane. Zane is the strongest character in our tournaments. He's one of the only people, thanks to his Wicked card. Yeah, his Wicked God. Alright. Let's see here. Dartz is a weird one. Dartz is a weird one. Sometimes his AI goes ham, sometimes not. And where the hell are you, Dartz? I know you're in here somewhere. Don't hide from me. I did predictions already, right? Please tell me I did. I did not. Okay. I'll do that very quickly. Yako. Dartz. Pick on the beater guy you want to see win. Oh, Dartz is right next to the Wicked Yako. I did not even notice. My brain must not be working, but that's fine. Here we go, guys. It's time for Wicked Yako to take on Dartz. I'm going to set them up right now. I'll try to find Dartz's face. There's Dartz. Okay, so you at least know where one of them are. And I'll find Wicked Yako in time. I need a little bit more time, but I'll find it. You better believe it. I found it. Boop. There we go. And we got Luster Dragon with Sealboard Calcos with Big Bang Shot at 2,800 attack. Pretty weak for today's tournament, but good enough. And his opponent has Beast Machine King Barbaros, which shows him how weak he truly is. And goodbye. He can't do any battle damage. Oh, but his opponent has Orichalcos, which he doesn't have enough monsters for it to be good enough. But hey, at least he's showing. At least they're trying. And the tries are over. So, Orichalcos Shuneros is cute, but without the opponent having a bunch of monsters, it does not matter. Indomitable Fighter Lele will even be able to destroy it, and Machine King Barbaros will go in. Or Beast Machine King. I'm just going to call him Machine King. It sounds cooler. And doesn't take as long. So, we have a set, and it looks like good old Dartz is in trouble because Yako's going ham. And Yako's got Overdrive. And Overdrive is going to go in after this attack because now he can actually start doing battle damage, which is really good. Alright, Dartz, think of something, because you'll die. Luckily for you, his biggest monster can't hurt you. Alright, Call the Haunted is kicking in, and Call the Haunted brings out Indomitable Fighter Lele. That's pretty good. And now he's got Monster. Oh, he's going for game. Yeah, this guy's like, you know what? This was fun. I'm done. I had fun. And that is going to be game. It turns out on turn 8, the Wicked Yako came to play. The Wicked Gods are here to play, everybody. 3,200 damage left, and that's going to end it. That was fast. Poor Dartz. Bad matchup, apparently. That man overpowered Dartz extremely quickly. His Wicked God would actually do less damage in the end, and he would not be able to win the duel in the same turn. Actually, he would have won the duel in the same turn, but no, he wouldn't. He would have lost Indomitable Fighter Lele. Yeah. We got to see Shuneros, but it was the weakest version of it when your opponent only has one monster. What a shame. But Yako is going to move forward because he's strong. And strength is all you need to win this tournament. Whoever has the bigger attack point wins the tournament. That's all that matters. So, Wicked Gods are going at it next time. I don't think we've seen two Wicked Gods fight. The next duel will be Darkness versus Anubis. Darkness has a monster with 4,000 attack and 4,000 defense. It should be crazy, though. Alright. Let's see here. Darkness. And we got Anubis. The final villain of GX versus the movie villain of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. Both characters have okay-ish decks. Not really. They're terrible. They're terrible. Darkness's deck is actually win. No, that deck can win. I feel like that deck is just good enough to win a tournament. You know, if it's not a huge tournament, it's not a crazy tournament, I think Darkness could win a tournament, but, you know, this tournament might be a little too big for him, or just have too many big beaters in there for him. I don't know, though. Anything can happen. I'm gonna go with Darkness on this one. Darkness is better than Anubis for sure. Anubis just got lucky in that first duel. That first duel we finally got to see Thenan, so yeah. And Thenan was one of the second strongest card to be summoned today. The strongest was 7,000. The second strongest 6,500. So let's go ahead and find these people. Let's see. We need shit. I'm having some trouble here. So Darkness's face is hiding from me. He doesn't want me to find him. I need you, Darkness. That's Dark Knight. Shit. I'm like, I need Darkness. I found Dark Knight. There's Darkness. Good enough. His opponent, Anubis, has Mystic... Did you just Mirror Force a Mystic Clown? I mean, I know clowns are unstoppable, but how did you know? How did you know it was worth it? What in your AI brain made you think it... Oh, God, he got Pyramid of Light. Okay, well, you're on a time limit now, Darkness. You are on a time limit now. Alright, let's see here. And the guy's got some strong monsters. What I need to do is find his goddamn face. Anubis, why are you hiding from me? I ain't gonna hurt you. I just want people to see your beautiful face. There you are, you little bastard. Trying to hide from me. Alright, the Pyramid of the... As long as he has one of his Sphinx cards in his hands, he can summon it for 500 points. You're telling me all those cards in his hand, not one of them is a Sphinx. And Darkness summons one of his bosses. It's Darkness Destroyer. That's one of his best cards. This card can attack twice and does piercing. P in the Dark Clown is a hell of a card to get in this desperate situation. But the fact that he attacks twice and does piercing puts you in a really bad spot. You really need to draw any Sphinx monster. Any of them. If you draw a Sphinx monster, you're going to be fine. Without a Sphinx monster, you're as good as dead. So, yeah. Get playing. Destiny draw, better be a good one. Graceful Charity or something. Pot of Greed. Upset. Tribute. Ooh, I know what that is. I know what that card is. And we got ourselves Zuri, Knight of Dark World. Darkness Destroyer will realize that he's in trouble. He's in danger. And, yeah. We have another set. We activate the effect. Are we going to go aggressive? We're going aggressive. Bounce everything back to the hand. Sadly, this is going to put him in a bad spot, but 1,700 damage is nice. And that Zuri card is going to kill him. But Darkness Destroyer takes 2 tributes, so that was a big loss of Darkness Destroyer. Getting that card on the field is really tough. And Mirror Force! He's not losing it! He's not leaving! Anubis wants to win this duel! Alright, Anubis pays 500. He top-decked Andro, the strongest of the Sphinx cards! That he can summon with Pyramid of Light at least. And 1,700, please play yourself face down. Great play. Amazing play. Anubis is playing for keeps today. Alright, his opponent is scared. All he can do is set a card right now. He's got nothing. And it's gone! And it's gone! He can't summon his Darkness Neosphere because he needs a monster on the field to do it. 2 Andro Sphinx. They have summoning sickness, though. And there's 3,000 damage and 1,700 to end this duel. The duel is as good as over. The winner is Anubis. In a huge upset, the winner is Anubis. Alright. Anubis with 26% of the votes shall take all your money. That was crazy. Not expected. Didn't think that would happen. I was all Darkness on that one. I didn't think Anubis would get Sphinx after all of that. The Dark Clown literally saved his ass. If it wasn't for Peden, he'd be dead. Alright, Anubis gets to move forward. And the next duel shall be Zone and Anna Kaboom. Alright, Zone and Anna Kaboom. Everyone, go ahead and place your bets. Go ahead and place your bets. Gotta play them odds. Yes, you do, don't you? Grim Prison knows what it's about. Now, neither of these characters are very... Oh, no, Anna Kaboom is really good, but Zone is known for taking out good characters just randomly. Because sometimes his deck goes ham, sometimes he's just terrible. Sometimes he's the worst duelist you'll ever see in your entire life. Anna Kaboom is consistently good with trains. This is the game where Zone's AI is terrible. Yep, if you didn't see any animations, then that's the AI where the game is terrible. Yeah. The AI is terrible when there's no animations. If you see animations, you know his AI is good. There are obviously no animations in this game. Big shame. And we got ourselves Machina Armored Unit. She doesn't need to, she doesn't need a way around. Oh, she has a way around Time Lord. She can do burn damage. However, she has lost to Sandy. And Sandy is going to do 2,000 damage to start this duel. So she's in a little bit of trouble there. Let me check the bets on this one. I'm kind of curious. Kaboom has 65% of the vote. Yes, yes, yes. And Zone has 35%. And Zone is the winner so far. And Night Express Knight says no. God says no to Night Express Knight. Okay. And because of that, there's a lot of trouble going on here. However, he's also got Lazy. Or Risey. I don't know. And the card puts all the cards back into the deck. Okay. Well, that's good for you. Kaboom is going to have to... Oh, and he does 500 burn. Okay. Kaboom is bricked. And Dark Hole is here, I guess. Why not? Screw it. And Time Angel is here. And we got Court of Justice. Sure. And we're going to use Court of Justice to summon Time Angel. Sure. Whatever you feel like, dude. I don't care what you do. And she's got Construction Signal Red just to do 1,000 damage. Why are you attacking the defense mode? I guess the defense mode one was stupid. Yeah, why did you put it in defense mode? Alright, well, the Time Angel will do its job this time, so even if she summons another monster, it will not work. And there goes 1,000 life points. Now he's within range where she could kill him with an XYZ monster. So, yeah. Yeah, he's within death range. Destiny Draw comes through. Better be a good card. And it is Machine Priestess, or Machine, yeah, Maiden, whatever. The same thing. It's the monster that gets him Sandy. Wow, he really wanted Sandy. Alright, well, Sandy's going to go in, do another 2k damage, and destroy the monster, which means that she gets to search for another Signal Red. She does not have another Signal Red. But she gets Rocket Arrow Express, which is useless, and honestly can't be summoned because of all the back row cards, but whatever. And we got another Signal Red. You really like it. Oh, wait, nope, we got a Heavy Freight. Wait, does Signal Red have a level 10 thing? No, it does not, so that was useless. Yeah, you got a level 10 monster out, but as long as he gets more Time Lords, you're in danger. And he's got Time Angel to block. Okay, well, now you're going back to the hand. He will take some damage, though, in order for this to happen. And we got ourselves Galaxy Queen thing. If she does 2,000 burn, she wins. The game's over. Kaboom is the winner. Kaboom is the winner. Kaboom does 2,000 burn. Kaboom attacks for game. That's 3,000 damage. Okay, 3,000 damage goes through. Zone is out of here. The trains win. The trains win. Alright, Kaboom did her absolute best and won the duel. There we go. So, with that much playstyle, she's got a way to win this. When it comes to attack points, she's one of the best beater monsters out there. She's got 3,000 and 3,200, plus really high defense. Kaboom's going in. The next duel is between the third-ranked highest character. This is Seto Kaiba, the winner of the Neo Bonds Beyond Time tournament. Seto Kaiba will be taking on Dragon and Thor. Dragon got here by winning with Thor, so let's see if he can beat Seto Kaiba. And today, Dragon has summoned the strongest monster at 7,000 attack. Dragon has the strongest attack stat of the day of 7,000. Alright, I don't know who's going to win this one. Both characters are kind of interesting to watch. Especially if Dragon gets Thor. Thor is the only thing that makes his deck viable. The rest of his cards are kind of... I guess Garm's alright. The rest of his cards are kind of bad, though. I shouldn't judge. I make bad decks all the time. Kaiba should be stronger than Dragon. Technically, Blue Eyes Ultimate is stronger than Dragon. But if Dragon gets that trap card again, he'll have 7,000 attack. Nope, Dragon does not have Rescue Cat. Alright, where is his cards? Seto goddamn Kaiba. There we go. It doesn't matter if it would be good for him. It doesn't suit him. He's a Nordic man. He's going to have Nordic cards. Here we go. I know Neo decks, I improve the decks, but I don't try to take away their style. I still try to keep them the way they are. Like, I wouldn't give Seto Kaiba Misjudge if he wasn't known for using Judge Man. He used Judge Man in the past, he gets Misjudge. I don't just throw them cards that would actually be good for them. They have to suit them. Alright. And the attack goes through. Mirror Force on the first turn. Seto Kaiba does not care about... I guess today Mirror Force on the first turn has been working sometimes, so there we go. And Misjudge is here. And Kaiser Seahorse is here. And the attacks go through. Mirror Force on the second. Oh, God. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Misjudge can try, but she will fail. And that is going to be it. Now, oh, wait. Seto Kaiba bought himself some turns. All right. The Mirror Forces are gone. They only can win with damage now. They got it out of the way early. It looks like Dragon did not brick. He at least has a monster to defend himself. And it looks like Seto Kaiba got Pot of Greed. Did it matter? He's got Call of the Haunted. Does it matter? He got Blue Eyes in the Grave. It mattered. Okay. And he's got Alexandrite Dragon in his hand, so that's really good. The Giant Rat will save him. Dragon has Giant Rat to help him, and he's got a Nordic monster to help him, so he's doing all right. He's doing just fine. Now, Kaiba's probably going to get baited by the rat since he'll do damage since he's in attack mode. I might have destroyed the Nordic monster, but whatever. And as long as Dragon does not draw a tuner monster, you'll be fine. Actually, no, his tuner is not good enough. Hey, Biocycle Wolf. Yeah, his tuner monster will be the wrong level. Yeah, Blue Eyes is really strong. You're in a little bit of danger there, Dragon. You're going to need to summon something a little bit bigger than 3,000 attack. X-Head Cannon's also really good. X-Head Cannon will go in first. His tuner monster is level 4. That card is really good. That card is doing what exactly? He beat Blue Eyes. Oh shit, he beat Blue Eyes. Now, if he gets his tuner monster, he has to top deck it. The levels are exactly right. He has to top deck his tuner monster, though. Not a tuner. Not a tuner. He got a monster. I know the odds were super low, but I wanted hype. But no, it doesn't happen that way. We live in the real world where shit like this happens. I wanted it, though. I wanted it. It was the tuner! What? You drew it! You drew it, you idiot! You had it! It's me. Oh, I know why he did it. I know why. It's because Swords is on the field and he's not willing to play a monster face-up attack mode if Swords is on the field if it's weaker than the opponent's cards. But he's an idiot. He actually drew it. He actually drew it. I hate him. I actually hate him. Get rid of him. Get rid of him, Kaiba. Show everyone why you're rank 3. God damn it. And program your AI to do it in every exact situation. I don't care if it takes you years. I hope the reason we haven't gotten any good new Yu-Gi-Oh games is because for the past 20 years, you've been trying to make the perfect Yu-Gi-Oh game. I don't care if it comes out on the PS1. As long as it has good AI, I'm down. Seto Kaiba Magic Cylinders Garm. I don't even think that was worth it, but whatever. You do you, bro. You do you. Alright, Kaiba's also going to summon... Wow, Maiden. Good to see... Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Kaiba's coming to win today! Everyone, it's Azuri Silver Dragon! Now his monsters cannot be destroyed by spells and traps! And guess what? He's going in. Garm is bouncing it. Oh, he can't be targeted this turn. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You crazy bitch. You crazy bitch, Kaiba. Alright, Kaiba, you're protected from destruction. And Azuri gets you another Blue Eyes. Yep. 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 That might be the first time we've ever seen him do it. I know we've seen Kisara do it, but not him. Never him. And with one more Blue Eyes, he can win this duel. Azuri Eyes protects him. And that is going to be it, everybody. Oh, it has to be level 4 or lower? Okay, it doesn't matter then. Guys, that's going to be it. We are out of here. Kaiba did it today. He wants to win again. He's like, I am rank 3 for a reason. I'm not Enjera. I'm not going to throw a duel just because my opponent happens to have Harpy Feather Duster. Come on. He's not trap card reliant. Or a spell trap card reliant, I mean. So here we go. Oh yeah, Kaiba's like, wait, synchros are good? After watching Kisara do it. Alright, the next duel is between Odin, one of the strongest dragon decks in the game, versus Tyranno Hassleberry, the strongest dino deck in terms of attack points. And probably in the game too, because he's won a tournament. Rex Raptor has not. Rex Raptor has 2 silver medals. Tyranno Hassleberry has a gold. 1 gold, but a gold. Alright, let's see here. We need Odin. There we go. Weevil won regionals in the anime. Whatever that was. Or international, intercontinental. I don't remember what they called it. It doesn't matter. We're starting the duel soon. Let me just get this ready. Sorry, guys. I'm a little hyped after that last duel. I got to see Azure Eyes. I got to see Double Blue Eyes. Seto Kaiba's playing like a goddamn master now. He's not sucking. Who's he doing? Odin? Odin. Alright. Odin's good. Go ahead and place your bets, guys. I'm sure the duel won't end in 2 turns, so let's start it. Rex might be doomed to silver, but silver's better than a lot of characters in these tournaments. Not Weevil, though. Weevil's also gone silver. Well, we got a set, but already a tuner monster. Interesting. Your opponent, on the other hand, has Black Velight's gone. Shit. That sucks for him. And he's got Gillosaurus to make up for it. And Gillosaurus is going to destroy your tuner monster, which would have been strong enough to hold it back. Alright, so Tyranno Hassleberry has his... Oh, that sucks! He lost 2 of his dino traps, but Odin is known for high-power dragons, which means that she is bricked. You're right, I forgot about the face, but Bottomless says, haha, I don't care about high-power dragons. I care about you not having anything. I'm looking for Odin right now. There she is. Boop. 1400 damage comes through. So what are you going to do now? Well, we got a set. Granted, she is not doing too good right now. She needs like Dragon's Mirror or something. Well, we have Super Ancient Dino Beast. That's one of his better cards. And with that, she's down to below half. That's really bad. And she's forced to call the Haunted. Let's see what she's got. A tuner monster would help if she had another monster. A level 6 dragon? I know a good one. Oh! 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 My god. The duel's over. The duel's over. Oh yeah, the duel is over. Dark Hole! Holy shit, that's the one thing you could have done. Black Stego, not only will that do damage, but it'll also defend him. She had it in the video game, she's just never summoned it before. Her deck in the video game is everybody's boss monster. She has Stardust, she has Black Rose Dragon, she has Power Tool Dragon, she has Ancient Fairy Dragon. She's got everything. She's got literally everything. And with Jurassic World, we can do the cue the music. Wow, he wasn't dumb enough to special summon. I appreciate that. And the duel is over. Tyranno Hassleberry takes down Odin. Thanks to a very, very, very lucky Dark Hole. Alright, so Tyranno Hassleberry with less votes is actually going to be moving forward. Good for him. Yeah, some people are getting paid today. Moving on to the next duel, it shall be a big one. Everyone, main character duel. It's Zane Truesdale, the highest attack point guy in all of our tournaments, versus Jack Atlas. Main character duel up ahead. The Kaiba clones are going at it. This is going to be a big one, everyone. Get your hopes up, get your hypes up, get your predictions in. Place your bets right now. You're not going to... You want to be a part of this bet. I don't care if you put in 1 point. You're going to want to be a part of this one. This one's going to be hype as shit. Unless Zane goes really ham. But let's just assume he won't. Let's just assume Zane Brain will kick in today, even though I try to cure that problem. It always slips in sometimes. You just gotta wait for it. We got a lot of money on Jack, I see. That's fine. How dare you call Jack a Kaiba clone? Jack is superior. Nope. I think Jack is awesome. I love his accent, but he is a Kaiba clone. His ace monster is the 3K beater. Here we go, everybody. And Zane is the Kaiba clone before him. Zane because he has a Cyber End Dragon, which is just the triple fusion with Cyber Dragons, and he has 3 of them. Just like his blue eyes. And Cyber Phoenix. Alright, 0 seconds. Let's see. This one I'm curious about, at least curious enough to check. Bets are in. Zane Truesdale has a 100k bet from Reaper, and Jack Atlas has a 20k bet from Ghost Wolf. 65% of the vote is on the strongest character, Zane Truesdale. Mad Archfiend is here. Mad Archfiend is going to destroy this card, which is what Zane wanted. That's part of the plan, to let him draw a card. And if he has a Cyber Dragon, he's going ham next turn. And he has no Cyber Dragon, but Prototype's not bad. And Prototype is... No, don't tell me you're going to... Oh, yeah, I forgot. Mad Archfiend's bad effect. Yeah. Monster Reborn, I guess that's fine. No, it's not. You shouldn't have picked that card. Cyber Phoenix might have actually been better just to draw another card since you don't actually have Cyber Dragon right now. Dark World Shackles is a really bad play. You gave him 100 defense points. He's going in defense point anyway. Or defense mode anyway. And Cyber, okay. Losing your prototype Cyber Dragon, not good. Not good at all. And we got Cyber Valley. That is good. Cyber Valley will buy you time. So, you know, be happy with that. Dark World Shackles does 500 burns to Zane. That's fine. And we got a Synchro Summon, maybe? Nope, he just wants the 2 attacks. That's fine. Cyber Valley was the worst target. You probably should attack the Archfiend card. Yeah. Oh, we're going to Synchro Summon anyway. Chaos King or Highlander? Chaos King. Alright, Chaos King is a really good card. Granted, it's better when you attack, not as a defensive card. Alright, Zane Truesdale has himself a Cyber Phoenix. He wants to draw more cards. He apparently does not have any of his best cards just yet. And Jack is just burning Zane. He's like, I know your weakness, Zane. You hate burn. And that's dangerous. We have a Synchro Summon. And it is his boss, the Red Dragon Archfiend. This is getting very and we have Powerful Rebirth. Bringing back Phantom King Hydride. Things are getting dangerous. Phantom King will destroy Phoenix, which is exactly what the opponent wanted. Honestly, you should have attacked that guy. Nope, Dark World Shackles does not stop this from happening. Yep, you should have done your other thing, but whatever. Jack did things in the wrong order, but he gets to keep everything. Right now, his field is insane. Cyber Dragon's great, but at this point, it may not matter anymore. He drew Power Bond. What is he making? The duel's over. The duel's over. The burn didn't matter. Nothing mattered. None of this mattered. None of this mattered. This man just power bonded a 6,400 attack point monster. The man just power bonded a 6,400 attack point monster. The duel is over. Jack Atlas gets knocked out by Zane Truesdale, the strongest attacking character in the game, but that is not the strongest attack points of the day. You cannot doubt Zane. He was just biding his time. He was not taking enough damage. Jack was not doing enough damage. And at the end of the day, Zane Truesdale bides his time into a power bonded Chimera tech. Alright, so Zaney, you did it. You win the duel. Alright, I feel bad because I like Jack more than Zane, but it's fine. Zane's, for this tournament, it makes sense for Zane to win, so I'm not upset. The next duel will be Kite versus Jaden Neos, and the only reason Jaden Neos is even here is from when he summoned that Magma Neos that had like 6,500 attack. That's the only reason why I even put him in here. Will we even get to see a Neos fusion? Probably not. He doesn't do it that often. But this is the only Jaden that has high attack points. Alright, Jaden, and that isn't all tactics. Kite. Thank you for watching Forbidden Memories. I appreciate that. I really enjoy it. This time in Forbidden Memories, I am taking my time, and I am letting you watch the grinding process. Because in my first Let's Play, I cut it all out. It was 8 episodes. The first Let's Play was 8 episodes. This Let's Play, I'm taking time. Alright, so here we go. Jaden and Kite. Place your bets. Now, we all know Kite, in terms of power, is way better, but Jaden could become more powerful if he gets his proper fusion. Odds of that happening is super low, though, which sucks, but whatever. And plus, the Neo Kite has been performing very well in tournaments. Very well in tournaments. Yeah, I knew both of those characters would give us a good duel. I'm just sad that Jack did not have a trap ready for Zane's effect, because, yeah, he needed to go a little more ham. Jack got his powerful cards out, but they weren't strong enough to end the duel. And Cyber Valley bought time. Cyber Phoenix gave him more cards to make Power Bond even more powerful, so he really bided his time in that duel, and he made it work. It was a really good play. Really good play from Zane. He didn't Power Bond too early. He didn't go crazy. He was just like, no, if I wait a little longer, I'll get what I need. And he got exactly what he needed. So, guys, here we go. Jaden Neos versus the Neo Kite. Would that break the game? Most likely, Alexi Bear, most likely. I assume it would. I mean, eventually Chimera Tech would run out of attacks. Like, he can only attack, like, what, 20 times, I think? I think he has 20 dragons that he can fuse into Chimera Tech with, like, Future Fusion, Overload Fusion. Cross Border gets him a Neo-Spacian Dark Panther. Interesting. Neo-Space early, that's very important. And he's got Neos Alias, which is not good until it's normal summoned again. But hey, at least he has it. His opponent, on the other hand, has Galaxy Dragon, which cannot attack. And it's going to be weaker than the opponent because... Yep. And now he counts as Neos, so now he has 2,400 attack thanks to Neos Felt. Photon Current. You lose. You lose, sir. Oh, Oversoul is nice. It can bring back the Neos Alias. You wish you had a regular Neos in there, but you don't. But he can't attack it, so you're fine. Yeah, Galaxy Dragon has no use against it. But he has 2 monsters for tribute now, and you're going to try again. You better hope he doesn't have another Photon Current. He has another Photon Current. Jaden, this is getting a little embarrassing. You want to play a different card? You have a normal... I know you have Dark Panther in your hand. Set something. This is why, because now he's already got Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, and he's got Galaxy Zero. Don't know why he's doing that, but, you know. That's why he's doing that. Galaxy Queen's Light. Hello, XIZ monster, and Jaden loses the duel. That's game. Yeah, he does have Starlight. He doesn't need it, though. The duel's over. Turn 6 victory. Might be the record of the day for all I know. Might have been turn 5, actually, but either way. Kite wins. Yeah. No one bet on Jaden, really, so I don't blame you. Kite wins. That's about right. So, let's move Kite forward. The next duel is Hell Kaiser. The Hell Kaiser is here to take on Bandit Keith. Bandit Keith used to be known as one of the best beater decks back in the day with his Mechanical Chaser, his Slot Machine, his Machine King, his Barrel Dragon, his Launcher Spider, his... Look, they were okay back then. And now, thanks to Metamorph and 7 completed, he is still qualified to be in this tournament. The question is, will he win? I don't think so. I think he's going to die to the Hell Kaiser. The Hell Kaiser is not someone to mess with. I'm more surprised that Bandit Keith got past Esper Robin. That was a big surprise to me. Even though it was by exact damage and just barely. It was a surprise. So, will Hell Kaiser Zane be able to win the duel? Or will, what's his name? Or will it be Bandit Keith? If it's my choice, I want Bandit Keith to win just because Bandit Keith is the old school pro. I mean, I like him a lot. The dueling professor, you got to respect him. Even if he's not the best duelist, you got to put respect on his name. But I don't hate Cyberdark Zane. I hate how he plays sometimes, but I think he's a very interesting guy to watch. Because Cyberdark Zane is more dragons than machines. He still is machines, he's just more dragons. So it's kind of interesting to watch him duel. Either way, let's see what happens, guys. Cyberdarks versus Barrel Dragon. That's, yeah, Barrel Dragon kind of cards. Twin Barrel Dragon, Blowback Dragon, Barrel Dragon, Gatling Dragon. That kind of stuff. Alright, so I'm looking for Bandit Keith as we speak. Don't you worry, he's on the screen right now. Nothing to worry about. And we have a set pass. Nothing wrong with that. Good job, Zane. Cyberdark Zane. Mausoleum is the best start for him because now he can actually summon his good cards, and his first good card will be Blowback, which you have 2 choices, Monster or Trap. Monster is a good choice. Yep, he got rid of Mass Dragon. There's not going to be any search. Really good play. Oh, shit. Nope, he activated it without actually using it because the AI is programmed like that. Yep, not even joking. If he didn't need it to survive, he doesn't know what he's doing. Exploder Dragon is here to fix it. Okay. Exploder Dragon will fix the problem. Gets rid of the Blowback Dragon for free. Pretty good. Cyber Dragon does massive damage. He will use Powerball correctly if it is used to save his life. He will not use it correctly if it is used to do not, like, literally just to stop damage. Premature Burial comes in, and what is he going to pick? He wants Mass Dragon for searching. That's fine. That makes sense. And he's got himself a Cyber Dark Horn, which can eat the Exploder Dragon. That's really good. I think that does piercing as well. Ooh, Card Trooper. That's not good. He's going to die. Time Machine might save his life. Time Machine literally saves his life. He was about to die right there. And he gets to draw 2 cards. The problem is he does not have that many life points left, which means Mausoleum ain't exactly the best card on the field now. In fact, it's working against you. But we'll see if this man has anything left up his sleeve, because he's kind of screwed. Alright, he summons Machine King Prototype, which is getting small buffs. He attacks the worst possible target. I'm trying to think of why. Better be a good trap, that's all I'm saying. It better be a good trap, because he's like as good as dead. And we have a tribute, so it's over. It's over, sir. It's over. You're not playing well. And the guy is dead. Time Machine is not going to save you in this case. Your life points are too low. And it looks like our favorite little machine guy is about to die. He does not have any hand traps. He does not have anything. And the duel is over. The winner is Hell Kaiser Zane. Alright, the Hell Kaiser. Well, that was 50-50. The Hell Kaiser shall move forward. Bandit Keith had a bad duel. He's not as consistent as we'd like, but he's good enough. So, here we go. Hell Kaiser Zane, go ahead and move forward. The next duel will be Alistar versus Mina. Alistar has known for getting up to like 6,000 attack with his Buster Blader deck. Granted, this is the wrong opponent to do that against, but hell, he'll try. And Mina is known for her multiple high-power monsters. In fact, she's gotten second place in Worlds with all of these powerful monsters and second place in the Waifu tournament with all these powerful monsters. So let's see if she can get first in this tournament. And Alistar's a little too new for me to give him any praise. He's gone in top 4. He's not a bad duelist overall. He's actually pretty good, but I don't really have much to say about him because he just hasn't been in that many tournaments yet. He's still new. He's still pretty new. These Orichalcos people that I just finally decided to put in the tournaments, you know, they don't really have much time to shine. There we go. And I need Mina. Mina's deck's in the 90s, I think. Yep, 93. I found her. Alright, we're ready to go, everybody. Let's go ahead and see if the Dark Lord deck will win, or if Alistar's Buster Blader deck will win. Either way, I'm going to go with, I feel like Mina's gotten second, and he hasn't. Or maybe he's gone second, but he's gone top 4. So I'm going to say Mina on this one. I think Mina's got this. Plus, she runs Light and Darkness Dragons, so I feel like she's pretty damn good. I'm still looking for his face, guys. It's just having a little trouble here. There he is. Boop. Alistar, we're good. And Mausoleum to start the duel will pay 2k life points, and she summons herself a Dark Lord Desire. And sets a card. Granted, he's allowed to use that card too, but his monsters aren't as good as those fairies. However, his Scabscar Knight is very good, even though it'll cost him 3,000 life points, because now your power is his power. And he's got himself a Valhalla Hall of Cards, and that's going to be used to special summon Athena, which is great for fairy summons, and 2,600 damage will be dealt. He is almost dead, but all that damage you just dealt is going right back at you. If he summons one monster, you lose the duel. Turn 4 victory is the new record of the day. The winner is... Let's see. Yep, the winner is Alistar. Alistar takes down Mina. Yep. He used his own cards against her, but he takes down Mina. That is game. Alright, so Alistar, turns out you're a pretty half-decent guy. Using that Professor's Boss Monster Scabscar Knight. There we go. And now we're going to move into the next duel. That was very quick. Fastest duel of the day. The next duel will be the Wicked Keith versus Dark Knight. Alright, Dark Knight took down the second strongest character in all duel monster, all casual Cooper tournaments. But will he be able to take down the Wicked Keith, a character that plays extremely well most of the time? Most of the time. Mostly. Yeah. I mean, he's won a tournament, so, and he's not been in that many, so Wicked Keith is a name to remember. I just don't know if he's going to win this one because Dark Knight is scary. But I want everyone to remember the Dark Knight that is here today is the same one that lost to Weevil in the big Shadow Realm tournament. Alright guys, go ahead and place your bets. And I shall find Dark Knight. Forgot, he's like 115. I just remembered me saying it earlier. See, that's why I say it out loud. Sometimes I can remember what I said. Can't remember who's dueling, but I remember what I say. So here we go. Wicked Keith and Dark Knight. I'll find their faces way too late, but I'm going to do my best. Found Dark Knight on time at least. That's always nice. One's better than none. And Keith is here too. Alright, we're good. We got what we needed. And Graceful Charity is here too. Okay. And we threw away Cosmo Queen. Okay. And we threw away Blue Eyes and Trihorn Dragon. Okay. And that's a start. That's how we'll start the duel. Your opponent, on the other hand, already has a Scrap Factory, which is one of his best combo cards. He's got Scrap Chimera, which is one of his best cards in general. 19 under attack will be massive. Nope, Silver's Cry. Okay. It will not be massive. You will not be able to do what you want just yet. And we have Scrap Breaker, and Scrap Breaker's effect will pop Scrap Chimera, and Scrap Factory will activate after that, getting him Scrap Goblin, and Scrap Goblin will go ahead and get in there so he can get himself Scrap Twin Dragon. Scrap Twin Dragon's going to be super annoying. But it can't use its effect because it has... yeah, well, actually, he could have. Oh, Raigeki. Oh, Scrap Storm. Get rid of your own card instead of the Raigeki. That way you get to draw a card. Yep, there you go. What do you want to do now? 3,000 damage. Yeah, I'd do 3,000 damage. That sounds about right. And Monster Born on main phase 2 because AIs are not programmed properly. But he got Scrap Twin Dragon out of the deal, so that's horrifying. That is absolutely horrifying. His opponent, on the other hand, has set, pass. Of course. Of course, that only makes sense. And Silver's Cry again. He's got Trihorn Dragon. Yep, Dark Knight is horrifying. He's going in. And Mirror Force says no. Okay, well, you lost everything. And Scrap Factory works against you, getting him Scrap Shark, which is a dangerous card to pick when you're... Oh, well, there goes the last Raigeki. Okay. And Premature Burial brings back the Blue Eyes, most likely. Okay. Yep, that's about right. He's out of cards, though. Dark Knight does not have any more cards. So if this man, Wicked Keith, could just stay alive, he'll be fine. And Skill Drain. No more effects from the field. The Grave still works. Nope, okay. And we got ourselves another Scrap Kong, and Scrap Kong's effect will be negated. But he can special summon a Scrap Orthros, which will be negated. Which he's using to his advantage to Synchro Summon. Not bad, but Scrap Dragon will be negated. However, it does have 3,000 attack. Holy shit, he's going for it, and he's gone. That was a good play from Wicked Keith. That was a good play. He tried his best. And now his best has yielded him a Scrap Breaker, and it's yielded him a Scrap Goblin. Both with negated effects. But he's got himself a Scrap Twin Dragon this time, and Blue Eyes cannot overpower that. For once, Dark Knight is being overpowered. And Harpy's Feather Duster, so now it is the same power. 3,000, 3,000. And he's willing to crash because he knows that Dark Knight is out of cards, and he is not. In fact, he has more monsters now. Scrap Golem can't use its effect, but it can put the freaking Dark Knight at death's door. Dark Knight is about to lose to Wicked Keith. Even without his effects, he knows a way to win this duel. Destiny Draw comes through, it's just Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed's gonna get him a Monster Reborn. Monster Reborn's gonna get him the Scrap Twin Dragon. You better hope he doesn't get Scrap Factory or you're working against yourself. Okay, well, there you go. Dark Knight is still in the duel. And there's a set card. And Ring of Destruction. That is ballsy as hell. That is ballsy as hell. Holy shit. He left Dark Knight with 900, but Dark Knight won his last duel with 1,000. Oh my god, Dark Knight is bricked! This is Keith's only chance! Wicked Keith Monster Reborns! He gets Scrap Recycler for exact damage and hilarity! And no, he just actually wanted to tribute for Scrap Soldier, and Scrap Soldier wins the duel. Wicked Keith is the winner, taking down Dark Knight. So, Wicked Keith is of the same power of Weevil Underwood. Alright, Wicked Keith, you may have lost your effects, but you had everything you needed to win that duel. Great job. Great job. And Enjera couldn't do it, but you could. So, let's go ahead and get you out of there. And where's Dark Knight? There he is. Let's get you out of there. Nope. Nope. Stop getting your hopes up. I warned you earlier. There's no, what's his name? No Nightmare. No Nightmare. Dark Knight is still allowed in tournaments because he can lose pretty easily, even though he could beat the best people ever. But Nightmare's a different story. Nightmare's a very different story. And the next duel is Shadow Mages, our brand new champion Shadow Mages from last Saturday's tournament. And will he be able to win against Zexal of all characters? That's a hell of an opponent. That's a crazy one. I know he beat he beat all the Zexal characters last time. But can he beat Zexal himself? That is a freaking golden question right there. Because Zexal himself is not of the same value. Yeah, he beat Zexal, but can he beat the Zexal? Exactly. And I'm still looking for his deck. It's in here somewhere. And let's see. Zexal versus Shadow Mages. Alright, looks like we are all set here. I'm going to look for them right now. Okay, we got Shadow Mages. Still looking for Zexal's deck, but I just want to make sure you guys can predict before I started. There's Zexal, okay, right next to Reshef. And let's go ahead and start this duel. I consider putting Reshef in this tournament, but most of his cards were kind of weak other than his Obelisk the Tormentor, so I just went against it. Here we go, guys. Shadow Magus and freaking Zexal. I'll get their faces on the screen way too late, so don't worry. Don't worry. I'll do as I always do. I forgot when I made Zexal. That is a problem. It was a long time ago now, right? It's been a while. Since I made Mr. Super Saiyan? Yeah, it's been a while. And Shadow Magus is brand new, so he's easy to find once I think about it. Yep. There we go. Nope, that's Priest Shaman. Whoops. There's Shadow Magus. There we go. And Go Golem will survive, but piercing damage will go through. Good start from Mr. Legendary Maju Garzette. And his opponent has Go Giant, which means he's got XYZ change tactics, and this duel is over. Zexal already has everything he needs to win the duel. He's got Utopia. He has the ability to draw cards forever. And that's it. He gets to draw again. Let me see if anyone bet on Zexal. Less of you bet on Zexal. I don't blame you because, you know, he's not a champion. But he does have the deck that can take down champions, including this man. 37-10 attack. Definitely worth it. And goodbye to your monster. And hello to Tragodia. That's a nice card. Tragodia is a very nice card. So, Tragodia is here, but there's no monster to steal because it doesn't have a level. Dark Hole, on the other hand, will get rid of the spell card, and Swords will protect you. Not bad. Not good, but not bad. Or the effect monster, whatever. And Zoma the Spirit is a good card, depending on how you use it. You got to be a little careful, but depending on how you use that, that's a good card. And we got that. If I ever hit 25,000 subs, you could quote me on this. If I ever hit 25,000 subs on YouTube, then fine. Fine, I'll put Nightmare at the end of a tournament. Not in a tournament, but at the end of a tournament. But 25,000 subs is a long way away, so don't get your excitement up. Alright, we're far from that. Alright, set, Go Giant. You know what, yeah, there we go. And Raigeki, of course. Yes, of course. Shadow Magus is one of the Raigeki users. And Zexal's gonna get himself a Goblin Bird, Kage Tokage. Yep, you can't stop him. Zexal is damn good. What about a donation? I don't really want to take people's money if I don't have to. The thing is, guys, I don't like... it's not that I don't like donations. I love donations, obviously. I like it better when I can give something back to you, which is why I like subscribers. I like YouTube members, because at least I'm trying to give something back. I'm not just taking your money. I don't like that idea. It's kind of against what I like. I mean, I love money, don't get me wrong, because I like to eat. Obviously. But... I like it better when it's like, oh, you're subscribed to my channel because you want to support me. You're trying to, whatchamacallit. You're trying to support my YouTube channel. I really appreciate that because then I can give back to you. But if you're just donating, it feels like, I don't know. It feels different to me. It feels a little different. And 2,800 damage. Holy shit. And Tragodia does not matter against XYZ monsters. That is not going to work. It's just not going to work that way. So, yeah, this duel's over. This duel is as good as over. And that's it. That is it. Yeah, you should never ask why in defense mode, because this happens. And here they go. Goblin Bird takes out itself. Oakley dokley. Alright, this is your one chance Shadow Magus to go in, but you don't have a powerful monster. Well, that card's alright. Nope, Tragodia in attack mode when your attack points are this low is a super stupid play. That is super dumb. Even though it did put Yuma down, or it's not Yuma, Zexal down to 3k, it's not worth it. Especially when Go Giant can bring back Go Golem, give himself a 2,500 attack point monster, and make you lose the duel. That's going to be game, everybody. The winner is Zexal, even before it ends. Even before it ends. And there it is. Pay Cooper to rig the tournament of power. Oh, people already do that. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but YouTube members are allowed to pick the characters they like, and I give them a better seed. That already happens. Alright, so let's go ahead and move Zexal forward. The Shadow Magus fought hard, got him down to like 2,000 life points, or 2,500 life points, but he lost. So there we go. Yeah, if you're ever curious why certain characters have better seeds or got to skip to round 2, it's because YouTube members are allowed to seed their characters. The more votes a character gets in YouTube members, they get to seed it. Basically, that's all it takes. All right. And they also get to see the decks. See, that's my way of giving back. It's my way of giving people stuff. So Zexal is the wiener because he's good. The next duel is, you're telling me the tournaments are rigged? Nope, not all of them. Not all of them. And the only rigging is like 3 characters, 4 characters, 5. I think I have 7 YouTube members, so the most I've ever seen rigged is 7 characters, but that's about it. That's about it. Crowler and Paradox. Here we go. The Neo Battle City one was the one where we literally got people's favorite characters forward. And they did not win. None of the rigged characters won that one. No one expected freaking Kaiba to win. Crowler versus Paradox. Here we go. Nope. No Burning Abyss cards. So, Crowler and Paradox. I think Paradox has the power advantage, but Crowler with limited removal has the power advantage. So, I'm going to go with Crowler on this one. I think Crowler's a little more reliable than Paradox. Although Crowler does use a field spell, which kind of works against him. Against Paradox, because Paradox loves field spells, so... Actually, I don't know how to feel about this one. Yeah, I actually don't know how to feel about this one, because Crowler might end up helping Paradox. Which is not something I want to see, honestly. Not something I want to see. Alright, here we go. It's time for Paradox to take on Crowler. Now, between these two characters, Crowler is probably going to lose, even though I think he has the better deck. The more consistent deck. Although, wait, Paradox has won a tournament, Crowler has not. Maybe I'm crazy. It's like Paradox should not have won a tournament with the deck he uses. He just does, which is kind of crazy to me. I'm looking for Paradox's face as we speak, by the way. Do not freak out. There he is. Alright, we're good. And Malefic World, that means it does not matter. He does not have a monster, Crowler. This is your best chance. And you have Ancient Gear Knight, which sadly does not get the effect where he gets to be protected. But hey, 1800 damage is good. And he's got some back row. MST will get rid of 1. MST hits. Oh, he hit Ultimate Offering. That's Crowler's best card. Malefic World will get him a monster. He either gets Cyber End Dragon, or possibly Cyber End Dragon. I think he got Stardust. Nope, he got Cyber End Dragon. Crowler's going to die. And Crowler's monster will bite the dust. Big shame. So, Crowler, what are you going to do now? Crowler's going to set... Well, that Cyber End Dragon does not do piercing, so I guess that's fine. But if he gets Claw Stream, you're in trouble. And hello, and hello. Yeah, he's getting a Claw Stream. Whatever your next monster is, you're going to lose it for free. Goodbye, Ancient Gear Knight. Man, losing that Ultimate Offering was probably really bad for Crowler. And he's got more back row, but it won't matter because he lost his monster. That's 4,000 to the face. Guaranteed 4,000 to the face. Crowler is going to die. Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem would be able to save him right now, but the odds of him summoning that with only 2 cards in hand is like 0. It's probably 0. And 4,000 damage goes through. Who bet on Paradox out of curiosity? More of you bet on Paradox. That's good. That's good. More of you you're smarter than I am. I wanted Crowler to win so bad I didn't do it, so big mistake on my part. And Crowler's last card will be Graceful Charity. It's got to do something. He threw away some cards. Gear Town does not matter when you can't destroy it. And yeah, that ain't going to work. Crowler is as good as dead. Malefic World is going to get him Malefic World. Claw Stream or Claw Stream. 4,000 damage goes in. Mare Force is cute, but he's got Paradox. I wasn't even surprised by that. He always does. And Paradox Dragon comes in. Now he has to beat 5,000 attack, which is going to be almost impossible for Crowler. Crowler does have a way to beat it, but it's going to be really, really hard. Set. Shit. Claw Stream. Oh, he didn't get Claw Stream. He would have set it. He's been getting Malefic World every time. Malefic Force, Claw Stream, or Claw Stream. If he gets Claw Stream, he's good. If he gets Malefic Force, I don't know. I don't know what it does. Yellow Gadget is dead. At least he's smart enough to put it in defense mode. Oh, Truth Dragon then, not Paradox Dragon. Whatever. Doesn't matter. They're all the same cards. They're dead. Alright, Crowler, you got Malefic Force, or Claw Stream most likely. And the duel is over, guys. The game-winning attack goes through, and Crowler will suffer. The winner is Paradox. Alright, with Paradox's victory, we're going to move him forward. Makes sense, he's running a 5k beater that he can easily summon. I guess not super easy, but easily summon for his deck. So him moving forward makes sense in this power tournament. The next duel will be Herald, the Master of Odin versus Kisara. The person, and Kisara summoned Blue Eyes Ultimate, so I'm excited. She also summoned the Synchro Monster. There we go. And Herald. Alright, everyone, go ahead and place your bets. Place your bets. We're going to see who can win this one. In my opinion, I don't trust Team Ragnarok, ever. So go Kisara. I know Kisara hasn't really done much for herself yet. I mean, she's gone top 4, right? Maybe top 4. That's not nothing. I don't remember what she got. She might have gone top 8. Either way. She's still probably better than Herald, though. Unless he gets Odin. If he gets Odin, then she lost. I'm sorry. It's just as simple as that. If they ever get Loki, Thor, or Odin, the other player lost. And that's how it happens all the time. So, it's just life. And I need Herald. There he is. And we're good, basically. I think I'm about ready to start this tournament fight. There are 3 Kaibas basically in this tournament? Yep, basically. One of them's gone already, though. And Kisara is not going to be much longer. Yeah, even after this duel, she's going to have a strong opponent, Paradox. And it looks like we're ready to start, guys. I've now waited for the bets to end, and we can start the duel. Kisara versus Herald. I'm about to find out which one of you guys thinks that the Norse god will win, or which one you think will the Blue Eyes Dual Spirit will win. Let me find Kisara first, though, so we don't have to not have a face up there. There you go. Alright, and Kisara has more of the vote at 55%. It's not that much, but the highest bet is on Herald from Reaper. So, let's see what happens. 2,500 Twitch followers? Sure. 2,500 Twitch followers or 2,000 or 25,000 subs on YouTube. Either way. Whatever the free one is, that one. And we got ourselves that card, and we got Mimir. And we got ourselves a card to buff it, so now she's lost a lot of stuff. Sucks to be Kisara right now. Herald does not have all 3 Nordic gods. I cut him down to just Odin. That way all of them are a little bit more original. And because mostly because I didn't want to have all those tutor monsters. It didn't make sense. Oh, hello there, card that won the other guy the duel. That's kind of crazy. We have to give free stuff? What do you mean free stuff? What did I say earlier? Oh, crap. Garm is going to put him back up. Solar Ray, do some burn before you bounce. So right now, Herald is getting put down in life points, but he's still winning, and he's got one of these cards. Not bad. Free stuff? Yes. Subbing on YouTube is free, and following on Twitch is free. Those are free stuff. I just realized what you guys were saying. And there we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. And we got the tuner monster, but will it be able to do a damn thing? The levels are wrong. He has only level 9 on the field. And he's willing to use the Nordic thing to make sure his monster is what? That was a dumb play. That was a really dumb play. I have no idea why Herald played like that, but he is super dumb. And it looks like Garm is going to keep him safe and make sure Kisara can't win. It's pretty a low life point duel right now. Yeah, that was the wrong target any day of the week. I don't know why he targeted that card. He's got Mimir trying to help out, though. He threw away Pot of Greed for Mimir. He threw away Pot of Greed for Mimir. There better be a reason. There's no reason, huh? You don't have a reason. Is it because you're dumb? It might be because you're dumb. Oh, Whitestone of Legend gets her a Blue Eyes White Dragon. You're going to wish you didn't do that. I promise you that. And you're bouncing back Divine Dragon Ragnarok, which means you... Oh my god. You threw away a Pot of Greed for a Mimir. You threw away Pot of Greed for a Mimir. Oh, hi, Whitestone of Legend. That's an adorable use of Whitestone. I don't even know how the Stone of Legend actually destroys something. I know it's like an egg or something, but still. And Shining Angel. That card could actually help him come back. But she has 2 Blue Eyes in hand that we know of. One poly would make a big difference, guys. One little poly would make a very big difference. Plus, she chose to summon that monster, which means she might want it. Alright, Alexandrite Dragon's really good. And it's going after Shining Angel. The egg explodes. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, he got his tuner monster, but Garm can bounce back. The life points are low. This is... Oh, tuner monster, unlucky. But no, the damage is real, though. He's going extremely low in life points. To put her extremely low in life points, the game is over. He loses. He did not do enough damage in time. The winner is Kisara. All she has to do is summon Alexandrite Dragon, and she wins. Graceful Charity. Okay, you're going a little ham for no reason. You already won. You threw away 2 Blue Eyes for fun. All you have to do is attack either of the cards, and you win. There you go. And the winner is Kisara. I told you not to trust the Heralds, but you guys did for some reason. Not Heralds, the Nordic gods. Alright. Moving in the tournaments, we are now in the bottom 4 of top 32. Not bad. So, the bottom 4, Taya Gardner versus the Chump. Okay, this duel could go either way. Taya is known for her massive attack stat from Maha Velo, and the Chump is known for Master of Oz's massive attack stat. So, I don't really know who to go for on this one. I would say Taya, because she's won a tournament. Chump has only gone second. So, yeah. He has a silver medal. She has a gold medal. So, yeah, I'd go with Taya Gardner. Even if she is equip spell reliant, I'd say Taya. I'd say Taya. If you don't go for Taya, it's your fault when you lose your money. That's what I'm saying. And I like Chumley. Don't get me wrong. I really like Chumley. I find him very funny. I like his Outback deck. I don't like how he uses it in this game, but, you know, sometimes he plays well. Sometimes he plays horribly. It's all about how the AI feels. Sometimes it feels like a genius. Sometimes it feels like an idiot. Just got to be in the right motion at the time. Alright, Taya, there she is. And we're ready to start, guys. The Equip Spell Master Taya, the one that took down every character in the show, literally never lost, versus the Chump, the guy who's only lost in the show, but, you know, he worked for Pegasus, so that's pretty awesome. Alright, Taya shall open the duel. She opens up with a set, pass. Not bad for her. Good start, good start. Chumley has his Des Kangaroo, a really good beater monster. 1500 will do the job. Shining Angel is exactly what she wanted. Michizuri also takes down the monster, so she combos herself by getting rid of the monster and summoning another angel. Not bad. Okay, Chumley still has a back row card, though. And she's got a Pot of Greed. Maybe she can find a Maha Velo that way. And she's got a Graceful Charity. Maybe she can find a Maha Velo that way. She had 2 Apprentice... And she got a Graceful Charity. She threw away 2 Apprentice Magicians and a Shining Friendship. No monsters. Oh, no, there it is. Alright, good. And no equip spells somehow. All of that, no equip spells. Doesn't make sense. Literally does. Excuse me? You... Excuse me? Were you that scared of Magic Cylinder or Mirror Force? You won the duel! You won the duel! Why? Waboku. Oh, that's hilarious. Waboku's actually funny. She has summoned a 6,550 attack point monster. That's stronger than freaking Thanen today. She wanted to let him live one more turn. That's your theory? She was just being nice or cruel. I don't even know how to I don't know how to determine this. I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't think she can lose the duel at all. Even if she bought Chumley enough time to get Mirror Force, I still don't think she can lose the duel. Because she got him so low, but she had the duel right there. Could have been the fastest duel of the day. Easily. Could have been the fastest duel of the day. Instead, you have to work for it now. I don't understand her. I do not understand her. Oh, Shine Palace. Sure, why not? Yep. Highest attack point of the day goes to Taya. 7,750. Beating out Thor at 7,000. And she lost it. But hey, she got it. She had it for a second. And Maha Velo returns to the field, but with no equip spells, making her weak. The Chumpster, on the other hand, has Graceful Charity. He throws away Des Kangaroo and Des Koala. Summons himself Gekko Gire with a massive attack stat. Has Misted Tomato ready to go. He's going to attack with Misted Tomato first. No, he's not an idiot. Thank God. Waboku will save her monsters. If she top decks an equip spell, she can win the duel. That's the best equip spell she could have top decked. That is literally the best card she could have top decked, and she wins the duel. GG. That was the best top deck I've ever seen. She almost had a chance of losing that duel. So the fact that she got that was insane. Alright, Taya has the strongest attack of the day. Remember it in chat. 7,750. The strongest attack before that was Thor at 7,000. Taya currently is the record holder for strongest attack of the day. And in the Tournament of Power, that matters. So we have made it to our last 2 competitors that we have not seen duel. These competitors are Strings and his Slifer the Sky Dragon, which has reached up to 7,000 attack, and Garimo and his Obelisk the Tormentor. And his A-Forces stuff. Everyone place your bets. Do you bet on the... God, what was his deck again? He's Warrior Digreffer. Do you bet on the Greffer deck, or that has Garimo in it, or that has Obelisk in it? Not Garimo, Jesus Christ. Or do you bet on Strings and his Slifer the Sky Dragon Revival Jam Card of Safe Return deck, which is pretty good. It's taken out some champions before, which makes no sense, but he's done it. It's on camera. You can watch it in previous tournaments. But Garimo isn't a champion, so does that mean he can't win? It's possible. It's possible. Garimo summons himself. Alright guys, I'm just about ready to start. Thank you all for your patience. I'm just setting up a little bit more. And Strings will be fighting Garimo right now. Place your bets while you have the chance. Alright, I need Garimo and Strings. I forgot who's on which side though, which is fine. Nope, that settled it real quick. Garimo's over here. That made things real easy for me. And Strings is over here. Alright, we're good. And his first monster is Light Ray Greffer at 2200 attack. King of the Swamp can help him get his fusion, which is only good enough to tie with this monster. Card of Safe Return is an insanely important card. That's insanely important, but you need a lot of revival gems to make it work. And we have ourselves Dark Greffer, so he has the Light and Dark Greffers on the field. Mother Grizzly will try to get Revival Gem most likely, and Revival Gem will do its job to keep Strings in the duel. Every time Revival Gem gets revived, he gets a Pot of Greed. Every single time. Revival Gem gets revived, Pot of Greed. Granted, he needs to keep his life points kind of high. He's in a bad situation right now, so I don't know how long this is going to work. Alright, he sets another card. He also needs 3 monsters on the field for this strategy to work. And the Greffers have him locked right now thanks to Seal Void Kalkos' secondary effect. And the A-Forces make the Greffers way stronger. And he's got Warrior Die Greffer. He's got all 3 Greffers. Okay. There's actually one more and he does run it. There is one more Greffer, the Midnight Greffer. And Wormdrake will die. And that's 2800 massive damage. Strings is not going to last much longer. Pot of Greed does not exactly matter when your life points are 0. It's a nice effect. It just doesn't exactly matter. Now, Revival Gem, you're coming back. That's a Pot of Greed right there. He has his Destiny draw, which is nice. But you're staring down 3 Greffers, and you can't overpower them anytime soon, because you can't special summon a bunch of monsters to something. Well, you can special summon 1. You get 1 monster, but it's not enough to get you... oh, well, from the grave, you get to draw 2 new cards. I didn't even think about that. That's nice. His Monster Reborn might have been his Destiny draw because it works so well with Card of Safe Return. Soul Charge is super risky. But at the same time, does that mean he gets to draw 2 cards or 4 cards? I actually don't know how that works. Alright, well, 2 cards it is. And infinite cards. Wow! What timing on that infinite cards? Okay. He has a field, but it won't last long enough to get him his Slifer the Sky Dragon. He doesn't have the life points. And his opponent has Light Ray Greffer, Dark Greffer, Light Ray Greffer, and Warrior Die Greffer at 3000 attack each and Air Force. If this man summons Slifer the Sky Dragon, I'm going to shit myself in front of all of you. It's over! It's time for the ultimate god card! It's Slifer with 7000 attack! He's going for game! 7,000 damage in 1 attack, and it's over thanks to Revival Jam putting that extra on top. Yeah! Strings takes out Garimo with 500 life points and a dream. 500 life points and a dream. Slifer with 7,000 damage does it. Holy shit. Oh, wait, I missed a follow. Fly Kaiser, thank you for following. Sorry if I missed that. I was probably doing stuff while you did that. My bad. My bad. Strings does it for the fans. He literally does it for the fans. Oh my god. I can't believe he actually pulled that off. I thought he was dead. I thought Monster Born was the Destiny draw. It might have been the Destiny draw. Who knows? Maybe that other draw was came from the Card of Safe Return. It's possible. We have made it to top 32 of our strongest stuff. We got subs from the Dark Master as a thanks for freaking Slifer. He's like, you know what? We saw something badass. We're going to freaking sub to it. Thank you, Vidal. Respect. Appreciate you. All right. So, our heaviest hitters, we are here in top 16. The 16 heaviest hitters in the tournament are Strings, Taya Gardner, Kisara, Paradox, Zexal, Wicked Keith, Alistar, Kaiser, Kite, Zane Truesdale, Tyranno Hassleberry, Seto Kaiba, Kaboom, Anubis, Wicked Yako, and Wicked Gekko. Here we go, guys. It's time for the next fight. Wicked Gekko versus Wicked Yako. Will we see a Wicked God battle? If we do, I think Wicked Gekko wins. Yes, Wicked Gekko wins if they fight. In fact, I've actually seen them fight before, so I know for a fact that he wins. Wicked Dreadroot makes it so he actually has 2100 attack instead of, or 2050 attack instead of 4100. It's really interesting. For the executive producer, yep, you had to do it. Slap the Sky Dragon, he's so cool. And here we go. So yeah, if the two gods are summoned, Wicked Gekko technically would win, but at the end of the day, I think Wicked Yako is way better between the two. I think he's a way more consistent duelist. His deck is way more interesting. I think Wicked Gekko relying on trap cards makes his deck a little bit weaker. Trap cards are a little too slow. There are some trap decks like Merrick's that are really good, but a counter trap deck, it doesn't seem to be as good. It's not as good. Yeah, no, that Strings duel was insane. That duel was great. I love that he had the field set up. He was like, I'm ready. I have everything I need. 7,000 damage. Infinite. When he played the infinite cards, I was like, no fucking way. No fucking way. It's the anime, bro. It's just the anime all over again. All my dreams are coming true. This tournament has had almost all the boss monsters be summoned. Like, almost all of them. It's kind of crazy how often we've seen them. Alright, on the blue side, it will be the Wicked Yako. On the red side, it will be the Wicked Gekko. And Wicked Keith is still in the tournament too, so all the Wicked characters made it to top 16. That's really impressive. That is really impressive. So, let's go ahead and start this duel. I will find the characters as soon as I can. Fail you all, but do my best. Yep, failure is what I see. There we go, Yako. Found Yako. I'll find Gekko now. And Gekko. Yep, there they are. Brothers. And we got Indomitable Fighter Lele. That's pretty good. 100k, you say? Yako has 89% of the vote because Skyrus put 150k. 100k and 50 points on him. Whereas there's 10k from Phantom Lord on Gekko. So if Phantom Lord and Gekko win this, that'll be the most insane freaking bit transfusion ever. Synthetic Seraphim is really good. It helps him summon his Wicked Dreadroot like it did last duel. His opponent is stronger, though, in terms of attack points. However, not in defense mode, so now the Mateel Sage of the Sky with an equip spell does not do anything, actually, because he'll just destroy the monster. No! Final attack orders! 7 tools! You're kidding me! His 7 tools stops the final attack orders. The Sage heals him. The Synthetic Seraphim gets him a counter. And nope, Indomitable Fighter fails. Call of the Haunted comes back. Okay, Indomitable Fighter comes back. He's like, that was cute, but you ain't gonna keep it. That was real cute of you to get rid of my monster and to summon a card and to heal yourself, but you don't get to keep it. So there we go. Gekko is the trap deck, the counter trap deck, and Yako is the final attack orders deck with his big monsters. And it looks like Yako already won the duel. 7 tools are too late to the party. Yep, looks like Yako already won the duel. Wolf Axe Wielder, alright, got some good monsters on the field, good Beast Warrior monsters. 2300 goes in, 1900 goes in. And 1650 goes in, putting the opponent down to almost nothing. Literally almost nothing. Very sad. Can't go in defense mode. And it looks like that was the safest bet in the world, Skyrus. You did good. You did good betting on that character. Because Destiny Draw is Graceful Charity. It better be a damn good one. Premature Burial. It's got to be a damn good card. Angel of Wisdom. Not really strong enough. Equip Spell, it's tied, which is not strong enough, technically. Technically not strong enough. You are healing, but it will not matter. He just crashes for game. The duel is over. The winner shall be Wicked Yako. No crazy money transfusion, no nothing. It was a nice duel while it lasted, but the duel is over. Gekko is out of here. Yako has won. Safest 100k I've ever seen in my life. No, I'm joking. That was not safe. That was crazy. That was actually... It could have gone either way, technically. That was crazy. But at the end of the day, Yako beats Gekko, which makes sense since Yako is the one who's in control of all of them. He's also the one that brought Bandit Keith back to life. Alright, Yako, you go over there. The next turn will be Anubis and Kaboom. Now, Anubis has been playing very well today. I'm very proud of him. But Kaboom's of a different caliber. She's a Zexal character. So I think he's met his match. In fact, I'm going to say it. It was an accident. It was an accident. Well, that accident got you some bits, so it's worth it. The next duel, Anubis and Kaboom. I say if you bet on Kaboom, you are safe. Anubis is not a safe bet. Since Kaboom can combo into level 10 monsters and get her rank monsters to do 2,000 burn or worse. So, yeah. Kaboom has probably got a 95% chance of winning this. 95%, I would say. And if she doesn't win, I'll feel very bad. Not really, but I swear, she's got this. Anubis, other than Guardian Sphinx Infinite locking her, she can't... And even then, she has special summon, she has her field spell, like... She has ways to get around it, so it doesn't actually matter. But that would be, like, one of the only other ways. Because his monsters are weaker than hers. His monsters aren't strong enough. Thanen would be strong enough, but we've only seen that once in our entire lives, and it's not going to happen again. Alright, Machina... Especially with that card. Machina Armor unit gives her a great start. Granted, she is a level 10 deck, so give her a break. She's not going to draw a monster every time. He's going to throw away some cards. He's got Mad Dog of Darkness. At least he's got a dog. And Metal Reflect Slime. See, she was already... She baited you guys. And now... There we go. That's all she needed. She won the duel. Oh, she super won the duel. She doesn't even need Metal Reflect Slime, but she will use it. And she chose the monster that is protected rather than the burned one, which I think is smart. That's a good play. Mirror Force is the reason why it's a good play. This is what I'm talking about. And Mirror Force will fail. The train will also pop 7 tools, and there's the there's the damage. Yep. And that was his only Mirror Force. Pot agreed. Sure, make it work. Pyramid of Light is his only hope, and I'm not thinking it's gonna come in time. Ruffian Railcar is here. That's a shit ton of damage going through. Anubis is dead. I told you guys. Who bet on Anubis out of curiosity? Too many of you did. Too many when I warned you. Phantom Lord, you're losing more money. I'm sorry. Calling the Haunted Mace stall for a little bit of time, but he doesn't have much time left. And there's one of her field spells, and that's going to make her even stronger. Yep. Even Thenan's going to be struggling now. Graceful Charity, hell of a card to draw, but it might not make a difference. Yep, without your Pyramid... You need Pyramid of Light way earlier for this to work. He's dead. All you did was give her a Signal Red. None of this matters. No new trap cards. It does not matter. Phantom Air Express, that does not matter either. Yep. None of this matters. Now that monster's protected for some reason, but that's fine. The attack goes through. The attack is good. That's massive damage. And the next attack wins the duel. And that monster cannot be destroyed right now, so it's over guaranteed. Goodbye, everybody. The winner is Kaboom. Anubis, great job making it to top 16. That's about as far as your powerful deck will go. 6,500 was one of the highest attacks today, though, so good on him. Good on for Anubis. Good on for Anubis. And Kaboom, on the other hand, got to, like, what, 4,000 something attack thanks to her field spell. There we go. Anubis, get out of here. I told you your time is done. I got him out of there, guys. I don't like the floating face thing. Got to get him out of there. So, Kaboom will now be taking on another heavy hitter. They're both really strong. This duel should be good. Okay, I'm setting up for this one. This one should be good. Rank 3 Seto Kaiba versus big-ass Dino Man's Tyranno Hassleberry. Tyranno is literally going to Kaiba's academy. Kaiba's literally elitist academy that actually went against Tyranno. Tyranno had a perfect score on all the entrance exams, and he did not get into Obelisk Blue because he didn't go to a prep school. And that is really sad, which is why he's going to get revenge on Kaiba right now. It's time for Tyranno to fight for all the little people out there. All the people that need their money. And that didn't get to go to prep school like freaking Kaiba. I love that everyone in chat, Kaiba's gonna destroy this kid. It's not even close. It's not even close. I don't know. Tyranno is a very high beater deck, and with his trapped cards, he can destroy Kaiba's attack stats. But Kaiba has Misjudge. And Misjudge has been known to ruin duels for some people. Hell, Misjudge got Kaiba the Bonds Beyond Time victory. He got her that far. She got him that far, I mean. Alright. Just need a few more seconds, and we're ready to start the duel. Thank you all for your patience. It is time. Tyranno Hassleberry versus Seto Kaiba. Dinos versus Dragons. Alright, out of curiosity, who bet on who? Yep, Seto Kaiba has 77% of the vote. That is unsurprising. Very unsurprising. Destroyosaurus, that can get him Jurassic World. And with Jurassic World, his monsters can overpower the Alexandrite Dragon. Let's see if he has one. Gillosaurus on the first turn is always a good play. Hydreigon is a decent play, but it's not stronger than the Alexandrite Dragon, so he's in a little bit of trouble. Graceful Charity, here we go. And Alexandrite Dragon is here. And that's going to destroy the Hydro. Nope, there it is, everyone. There's the trap card I was talking about. Survival of the Fittest gets him another Hydro. Get on putting Seto Kaiba in a very dangerous spot. Unless that's Mirror Force, the duel might end on turn 3. Nope, he didn't draw a monster. I was incorrect. It was Magic Cylinder. That card also won him tournaments. Yep. Yep. And Seto Kaiba now has to take on his best card, the Ultimate Tyranno. I know he has a card stronger, but Ultimate Tyranno is his best. So here we go. Seto Kaiba versus the strongest card. Seto Kaiba sets, and is willing to die. Okay. It better be a Mirror Force, Kaiba. It better be a Mirror Force, not TT. Well, maybe TT now, actually. Never mind. Mirror Force. He wasted his Call of the Haunted early. Yep, okay. Kaiba, he's wide open. You may not have many life points left, but he cost... Oh, nope. He's not wide open. He's got a 2,300 defense point monster. That's actually too good. His strongest card is technically Superconductor Tyranno. His best card is Ultimate Tyranno. Black Velocity is really good. It can overpower the opponent very easily. Kaiba loses even more life points. He's near death. He may have hand advantage, but he does not have anything else. Unless he gets X-Head Cannon. If he gets X-Head Cannon, that'd make a big difference. He did. That monster can overpower most of the cards on the field right now. Even the defensive one. And it will destroy the Black Velocity before it has a chance to overpower him. Superconductor, that is correct, yeah. Superconductor Tyranno. And Solidarity. It puts him at 2,300 attack. It's not strong enough. Even with Solidarity, Kaiba's overpowering him. The Misjudge is back. You misjudged him. Misjudge is like, your effect is not... Oh, it is activating. Okay. And Misjudge goes in for 18. Tyranno has to top deck a decent dino. Any dino with a decent attack stat that isn't 1,200. And he wins. Foolish Burial. Doesn't make a difference. Misjudge might even... she didn't even allow you to. She didn't even allow you to do that. You lose, sir. Kaiba wins. Kaiba wins. It's over. X-Head Cannon comes back to the field. He's got himself a Y Dragon Head for fun. Are we going to see another fusion? Hello, other fusion. Why the hell not? It's XY. That can destroy face-up spell cards. It does not matter. He's doing it for fun. And Seto Kaiba takes down Tyranno Hassleberry. Most of you thought this would happen. I agree. Third-ranked duelist should win this duel. And he does it with style. I like it. If you're going to win, you might as well win with style. This is why, he's like, this is why you're not an Obelisk Blue. You should have went to my prep school. Alright. Seto Kaiba moves forward. The next duel will be Zane Truesdale versus Kite. The fourth iteration of Seto Kaiba. Zane is the second, Kite is the fourth. This is going to be great. This one's going to be great. Honestly, this should be a hype-ass duel. Both of them use insane power decks, so I'm very excited to see this go on. Alright, everyone place your bets. Zane Truesdale, the strongest attack point man in our duels. Even though he's not the highest attack today, he is the strongest in all time. Or Kite and his Galaxy Photon cards, which are super insane. Literally, he gets some level freaking... he gets a 4,000 attack point monster like that. Way faster than Zane, but Zane with Future Fusion has been able to win even faster if he's lucky. Yeah, but you know, Zane Brain is a freaking emote for a reason, so let's see if it happens. And Kite used to be just a brick master, but now he's not nearly as bricky. He's actually doing better with his Neo Kite deck, thanks to Season 5. Here we go, guys. Here we go. It's time for Zane versus Kite. The bets are almost in. I always like to check to see. Honestly, I say Zane's going to win, but I want to see if anyone's a Kite fan out there. I don't blame you if you are. He is freaking good. Looking at things, Zane has 66% of the vote, which is a very healthy amount. And an insanely massive bet from Reaper of 78.9k. Alright, but Kite already has some back row cards to help him out, so he's good there. Zane has Cyber Valley to buy more time. This is how he won his last duel. He bought time, put cards in his hand, and won. Galaxy Cloud Dragon is here unironically. And it will be used to attack that card as if it matters. It's just going to go away and end the battle phase. Zane, your opponent now is showing you level 8 monsters. You got to be a little scared. Cyber Dragon will help. Power Bond. Okay, what monster? All monsters. All monsters become the Chimera Tech of Legend. It has 8,000 attack, the strongest attack of the day. 8,000. And 8,000 attack will murder Kite. The face downs do nothing. Kite loses on turn 4. Record for the day in speed, record for the day in attack. Zane has the strongest attack of the day, beating Taya by 250 points. The record of the day is 8,000 attack. And it is owned by the person who should own it, Zane. Alright. I don't think it needs a monster on the field. He just likes to special summon Cyber Dragon whenever he can. So, Zane is showing you guys that this is why he is the strongest. This is the tournament of power. He should win it. The next duel is Zane again. Hell Kaiser Zane, because Hell Kaiser Zane also made it to top 16. And Hell Kaiser Zane is going to be taking on Alistar. Alright. If you consistently played like this, there wouldn't be a Zane Brain emote. I know, ever since Season 5, the Zane Brain emote hasn't made sense. Ever since Season 5 of our tournaments. But, you know, we have history with Zane, so we'll use that history against him. And I am just about ready. I just need you guys to place your final bets. Now, Alistar is taking on a dragon deck. Alistar's dreams are coming true today. Literally coming true. This is exactly the matchup Alistar wanted. This is a dragon deck versus a Buster Blader deck. I do not like Zane's odds in this duel. These are very bad odds for Zane. But Hell Kaiser has done some crazy stuff in the past. He's won multiple tournaments. Alistar has never won a tournament, so anything can happen. Here we go, guys. I will find Alistar as quickly as I can. I think I already did. Yep, I found him. We're good. Oh yeah, I took out one card from Zane's deck. I added a little more support like Cyber Larva. Made his deck 10 times better. 100 times more consistent. And we already have a polymerization from Alistar's on the wrong side. Shit. Whoops. Found his face on the wrong side. I will fix that immediately. Yeah, no, never mind. And Scabscar Knight is going to be used to steal the Cyber Dragon, which is something Zane could never, ever wish for. Now Zane's going to wish he kept that one fusion monster. That's not good. Zane got baited in by the Knight. He can't help himself. 3 spell cards and a Buster Blader. Oh, goodbye Infernal Dragon. Zane Truesdale is almost dead already because he has a Cyber Dragon staring him down. He's not going to get it back anytime soon. He's got another Cyber Dragon. He's got himself a Cyber Dark Horn with a target. Nope, no target. That thing's level 4, not level 3. And Cyber Dark Horn will be baited into Scabscar, and so will Cyber Dragon, which means he's about to lose the duel. Unless he's forced to steal the Cyber Dark, he's not. Zane loses. Hell Kaiser Zane loses. Oh, nope, he didn't get another monster. I thought he was going to get another monster. That's why I said it so early. He did not get another monster, so that means Zane is still in. Alright, Zane has 25% of the vote. Alistar has 75%, which makes sense since he's fighting a dragon deck. You should bet more on him when he's fighting dragons. But Zane is down to his last draw, and it better be good. And his last card is Cyber Dark Horn with no targets. It will do 800 damage. That is sad. That is sad. Alright, he gets to choose. Oh boy. And the game-winning attack is coming through. Mirror Force will at least get rid of the Cyber Dragons, which means Zane's can use them for Overload Fusion now instead of being forced to not if he ever had that card. Instead, he has Cyber Dark Heal again, no targets. None of the weak dragons are there. He does have it! I was wrong! I was completely wrong! And he's going to Fusion Summon the card that won the other Zane the duel, Chimera Attack. But it's only going to have 4,000 is actually pretty good. 4,000 attack is going in. Scabscar Knight will be destroyed because he put it in defense mode. Mirror Force will save the day, and now Zane is wide open. Nope, he has a trap, but Zane is wide open. Reinforcements to guarantee victory. Alistar gets the card with 1,800 attack. 1,800 attack comes in. 1,800 attack. Well, nope, it's even more. 2,500 damage goes in. Zane has lost the dual power wall. Will he use it? He will use it to save his life. Zane throws away everything, and he's still in the duel, but this is his final draw. He already used Destiny. This is it. Heart of the cards. He draws. Exploder Dragon. Adorable. Does not matter. It does not matter. He just needs 1,200 damage. And he's got Warrior returning alive. You better believe it. Alistar will take down Zane. He may have yeeted his deck, but Alistar will yeet his life. The Seal of Orichalcos will consume him. Zane of the Hell Kaiser has been defeated. 2,200 life point difference, but he has been defeated by Alistar. Alright. Alistar is moving forward in this power tournament, and he hasn't even summoned the Buster Blader yet, not once. But now he's going to be taking on Wicked Keith and Zexal. Oh god, Wicked Keith or Zexal. Jesus Christ. This is going to be one of the hardest predictions ever. I say Wicked Keith because he's won a tournament, but Jesus Christ. Wicked Keith or Zexal. Anyone that guesses this right is a god, because I couldn't. I say based on history, Wicked Keith. Wicked Keith has won a tournament. But Jesus Christ, they're both so strong. I don't know what to say. They're both so strong. You can't bet on either of them. They're not safe bets. This is not a safe bet. There is no safe bet today on either of them. Alright, Wicked Keith, where you at? And good old Zexal. You thought I hated scrap cards. I hate some things about scrap cards, but I don't hate them. I think they're a little too consistent. They're like Yang Jing cards. They're a little too consistent for my kind of tournaments. But because of Wicked Eraser, he's not the most consistent, so it works out. I'm okay with Wicked Keith. I just like Bandit Keith more. I think Bandit Keith's more interesting. I like that he uses old school cards like Time Machine, Metamorph, Blast Sphere, Machine King. I mean, I like old school stuff. It's my thing. I know these tournaments recently, I've been trying to get in some new stuff for you guys because Season 5 is supposed to be more aggressive, but, you know, if I had it my way, every tournament would be a Duelist Kingdom tournament. Every single one. Maybe a little Battle City. Alright guys, here we go. It's time for Wicked Keith versus Zexal. Alright, I found Zexal. And I found Wicked Keith. There we go. So let me go ahead and check the bets. The bets are in. We have 20k versus 20k. Reaper is at 20k, and so is Skyrus. The bets are 54% Zexal. Most of you think Zexal is going to win, and 46% Keith. Keith starts with Scrapyard, which gets him a Scrap Goblin, which is a great card for his deck. He also has Scrap Beast, which is a great card for his deck. And the Sleipnir male is dead. Not a good start for Zexal. One of his weaknesses is bricking. However, he's got Fenrir's Sword this time around, and Fenrir's Sword is a little bit better. Okay. Next, we have Scrap Chimera, one of his better cards, because he can combo with Scrap Beast, and that can get him Scrap Dragon. And he will choose the Scrap Dragon, obviously. That is like his only level 8 monster. And Scrap Dragon is here to destroy the Sleipnir. And, oh no, this one's Fenrir's Sword, my bad. And that card is gone. He needs a combo card. He needs Goblinberg. He needs Kage to Kage, one of those things. Instead, he's going to have to take down another Scrap Chimera. Granted, no field spell so far, which is lucky, because the field spell would make Scrap Dragon even more busted. And we also have Scrap Breaker. We can make a level 10 Synchro if he really wanted to. Nope, he's going to break the Synchro monster. Interesting choice. Or the Tuner monster, I should say. Scrap Breaker is going to go in, Scrap Dragon's going to go in, and it looks like Zexal's in a lot of trouble. He's in a lot of trouble. Not only does he not have XYZ change tactics, he has no combos. And Scrap Storm is an interesting choice to draw a card just to destroy that. Oh, nope, he got Scrap Factory. It was worth it. It was 100% worth if it pulled the Scrap Factory. And this is your final turn, Zexal. Make it count. Make it count. Monster Reborn. Get you a level 4 monster. Sure, doesn't matter which one, just as long as it's level 4. Get a level 4 monster. There you go. That's great. Have XYZ. You don't have XYZ change tactics. It's okay. You still have what you need. Maybe keep Utopia. You're not that strong. You might need Utopia. Star Drawing gets you a monster. Nope, you want Utopia Prime. Still, you're not that strong. Don't know if it's worth it. Just gonna say it out loud. Don't know if it's worth. Prime's effect will activate, putting him at 10 life points. But Scrap Factory, okay. He's at 10 life points, but guess what? Oh god, he's not done. I'm sorry. I spoke too soon. This man's gonna try and end the duel in one turn. He's got some attachments. He's at 38-10 attack. It's not enough to end the duel, but he's doing his absolute best. Zexal, with his best comeback possible, puts Wicked Keith at 880. But if Wicked Keith summons a monster with 2,520 attack, he wins. And he's got Scrapyard to make it happen. What is he going to search? He's got Scrap Orthros. That's a great card, especially with Scrap Factory on the field. He's got himself Scrap Chimera, which combos. Scrap Chimera combos. It's going to get out Scrap Beast. We already know a level 8 monster in his extra deck unless he used them all. It's over. He did his absolute best, but Zexal cannot stop Keith. All he has to do is attack that monster, and he wins. 3,000 attack goes through. The game is Wicked Keith. Oh, he's over there. Wicked Keith. Wicked Keith has won the duel, everybody. Wicked Keith has won the duel. It was a good duel by the end, but at the same time, Zexal just didn't stand a chance. He was a little too inconsistent that time. Keith is a little more consistent than Zexal. Alright, in this Tournament of Power, Keith wins with his 3,000 attack point Scrap Dragon, which is nice. Very good, solid attack point. That's what Dark Knight was using for the whole thing. Hey, Tegan Pixie, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you. And thank you for following. I hope you enjoy these tournaments that we do every Saturday, and we do YouTube tournaments on Thursday. The next duel will be Paradox and his Malefic deck versus Kisara and her Blue Eye Spirit deck. So let's see what happens. Now, between these two, I gotta go with Paradox, but Kisara has a chance thanks to Blue Eye's ultimate. Alright, Paradox and Kisara. Everyone place your bets. Do you believe in the Malefic world, or do you believe in the Blue Eyes White Dragon? Dual Spirit. The woman who created Blue Eyes, basically, by existing. There he is, and here we go. Okay, I got Paradox ready. I just need Kisara. Place your bets while you still have a chance. She does have Burst Stream of Destruction. Of course she does. She is all that Blue Eye support. All the Blue Eye support you know and love. She also has tuner monsters you have not seen yet. She does not seem to want to summon them, probably because they have very low attack points. But she has tutor monsters that only exist in this game that... oh, they exist in real life too, but that have not been used in this game yet. She just never summons them. I'm always waiting for her to summon one. Never will. One day, though. One day she'll make us happy. So, here we go, guys. It's time for Kisara versus Paradox. Don't worry, I'll put their faces on as soon as I find them. There's Kisara. Don't worry, she's floating for a second, but just pretend she's not. You all got imaginations. Use them. And Paradox, I need extra time because it's been a while since I've used them on the right side. When did I create when was the first Bonds Beyond Time tournament? What the hell was that? A long time ago, apparently, because I'm not finding him. Oh, there he is. Yep, right next to Truman. And we got Malefic World on the first turn. That's exactly what he needs. He has Malefic Cyber Red Dragon, probably the best card he could choose. And White Star Legend is probably the best card she can get, because that gets her a Blue Eyes. But she needs a way to summon Blue Eyes or else it's useless. A lot of back row from Kisara. None of it works, though. Oh, there she is. She summons herself. The maiden with Blue Eyes is here. And Malefic World's like, well, I'll just Claw Stream her. Eventually. Oh, he probably already has one on the field. Nope, Cyberen's going to go in. She's like, thank you, I wanted a Blue Eyes today. And she got her Blue Eyes with the Ancient Tablet in the background. Cool. And now she's going to go ahead and not be able to destroy that monster, play kind of passively, and Malefic Clawstream is like, hey, that's a cool card, let me give you another Blue Eyes. She can now summon Blue Eyes Ultimate if she has Poly. She does not have Poly currently. Malefic World will get him either a Malefic World, a Clawstream, or a Truth Dragon. And Cyber N is better than Blue Eyes, but Photon Current says no. And Clawstream says yes. I'm sorry, it's not going to work out the way you think it will. And goodbye to your stuff. Alright. Now we just have a set. Very unlucky. She's in a bad position right now. However, Malefic World, the last Clawstream, and Malefic Truth Dragon. Once he's out of Clawstream, she's in a better position. Kisara, you're being allowed to summon your Blue Eyes back. She's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, go ahead, try again. See if you got another one of those freaking currents. I want to get rid of it. And Stamp of Destruction can hit the field spell, changing the entire duel. The entire duel has changed. The field spell is vital for him to get Truth Dragon. He can't get Truth Dragon without it. And now the massive damage is coming through, leaving him with 3,000 life points, which is way too perfect. Oh, hi, Maiden. You shouldn't summon 2 Maidens. Actually, that doesn't work. You will take massive damage for it, but as long as he doesn't have a field spell, you're fine. He has a field spell. He has Malefic Divide to bring back Malefic Cyber End Dragon. He has 4,000 damage going in to destroying your Blue Eyes for 1,000. Yep, nothing has changed. But he doesn't get to keep the monster. Unlucky for him. Does she have anything? She has Silver's Cry. Beautiful. Okay. She got back her monster card. That's beautiful. She has herself an Alexandra Dragon. That's beautiful. And with these cards, she has enough damage to win. Goodbye, Malefic Parallel Gear. Goodbye, life points. Final attack going for game. And the winner is Kisara with less of the vote. But the biggest vote was on Kisara. So, there you go. Kisara wins the duel. She takes down Malefics. Thanks to her Stamping Destruction, it gave her an advantage and she won. That was good. That was good. Honestly, I expected her to lose earlier on, but losing the field spell was kind of huge. Alright. That's what happens when you have a field spell reliant deck. You're just not as valuable of a duelist. Can't get top 8 like Kisara does. The next duel will be Taya Gardner versus Strings. Okay. Strings had probably one of the coolest duels of the day. I'm not going to lie. The infinite card 7,000 attack point Slide for the Sky Dragon was awesome. But Taya summoned a monster with 7,750 attack points. So I don't think he's going to beat Taya. I'm sorry. He may be the champion slayer, but Taya's a champion among champions. She can win this, no problem. Taya stands out as a bigger champion when it comes to attack points. So, yep, I'm going to say Taya on this one. If you vote for Strings, you're dreaming, and I don't mind that. I like dreamers. I like taking their money. It's good. It's very good. So, let's see here. There you go. All you people that dream for your favorite character to win, that's how you lose your money. That's how Ghost Wolf loses when it comes to Sora, at least. Alright, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and find Strings' face. We already know Taya. I found Strings. Don't worry, he's there. There you go. There's your creepy face. And King of the Swamp will start his duel, getting him a polymerization. You heard me. And he's just going to set. The next one is going to be Dunamis the Dark Witch from Taya, and it has a Shrine Palace, putting it up to 25, and it's got a Mage Power, putting it up to 3,500 attack, 4,000 attack. She has Obelisk the... sorry, Dunamis the Obelisk the Tormentor. No, Dunamis the Tormentor. That's better. Dunamis the Tormentor. Alright, Dunamis the Tormentor is here, but will he find a way to defeat it? No, he's just going to play passive. He needs his Card of Safe Return to even pull off some of his combos, so he's in a bad spot right now. And Shining Angel's here just to clear up the field a little bit. Mother Grizzly will die. Will he choose... He will choose King of the Swamp instead of Revival Gem. Weird choice. It's like he's trying to fuse, but the fusion wouldn't even do anything. Well, I guess it'll kill Shining Angel, but here we go. We get to see one of his legendary monsters that people don't really care about. Humanoid Worm Drake. I like it. I think it's cool. It's not good enough, but it's cool. And Mother Grizzly would be a good target. Yep, might as well get that back on the field. And, you know, yeah. Mirror Force. You baited out her Mirror Force really early. That's the good news. The bad news is you stand no chance in this duel. And we have Shining Friendship. Beautiful. She's going to win the duel with Friendship, as she always does. And 1400. Not bad. Leaving him with 45. Well, we got a set, and no, that's not good. Dunamis is here, and it looks like Strings just didn't get the cards he needed. The damage is going to be good. It's not enough to win, but it's good. Wait, actually, it's exactly enough to win, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes, it is. All right. With exact damage, Taya Gardner wins the duel. That sucks. For all you Strings fans that wanted to see Slifer twice, you only get to see him once. You're lucky you got to see him once. Taya Gardner is too consistent, and I told you to bet on her. Any of you guys that didn't, I told you. You should always trust Cooper. He has your best interests at heart. I'm here to help you guys. Alright, so we've made it to top 8 of our tournament. In our beater decks, our tournament of power, the strongest decks are Kisara, Taya Gardner, Wicked Keith, Alistar, Zane Truesdale, Seto Kaiba, Anna Kaboom, and Yako. So, let's get into our next duel. Yako of the manga is going to take on Anna Kaboom of Zexal. Go ahead and place your bets, people. Go ahead and place your bets. Between these two characters, I would say Anna Kaboom is way more consistent, which is why Yako is going to win. I say Yako is going to win. 100%. 100% chance. Anna Kaboom's too easy of a choice. It has to be Yako. It's the only thing I can think of. It's the only thing I can think of. I don't think Anna Kaboom is going to win this one. I don't care about consistency in this duel. I think he's going to lose. Oh, he's going to win. Sorry, shit. Now I'm second-guessing myself. I'm getting worried. Either way, let's start the duel, guys. Top 8 has begun with Wicked Yako and Anna Kaboom. Between these two, Yako technically has the monster that could have the highest attack point in this tournament, thanks to it always having 100 more than his opponent, but summoning it is very difficult for him. Even though he's the one that summoned it the most, it's still difficult. Especially against an opponent like Anna Kaboom and her trains. Her trains are scary strong. Including that lion-hearted locomotive, he cannot beat 24. However, he could summon the Beast King, so that can beat 24. Never mind, I was incorrect. And the Beast King is going to be very terrifying, but it cannot do battle damage. It's just a big beater. Anna Kaboom, being afraid of it, summons the Ruffian Railcar and destroys the face down. Goodbye, Machine Lord. Alright, Machine Lord is done. He has himself a Mechanical Chaser. That's a damn good machine monster right there. It will do 50 damage. That was a misplay. He does not know how to attack in the right order. Don't blame him. Rocket Arrow Express is cute and would actually be stronger than him, but, you know, she would have to summon it, and she can't. Revolving Switchyard is the card she needs to summon her best cards, and she will. Night Express Knight is going to combo with Revolving Switchyard to bring out a level 10 train trolley. And with this trolley ollie, she's going to get herself this monster with 4,000 defense. That is a good idea. Nope, she's not going to play defensively with it, though. Oh, she has 4,000 attack. My mistake. I didn't know she could do that. And she overpowered him. Yako gets overpowered. And now he's forced to set and be a coward. Yako the coward. Now she's going to use Revolving Switchyard again to throw away a level 10 monster. In order to get a level 10 monster, say hello to the heavy freight train, Derricane. And you better believe she's going to combo. And that makes 2 level 10 monsters, right? Nope, doesn't work. Okay, doesn't matter. And final attack orders baits you. You lose your level 10 monster. Good play. Good play. Granted, you also killed yourself by playing that trap card, because now it's Locomotive, right? Her other card is going to win. Nope, that card loses, though. But yeah, her Super Dreadnought Superior Dora is going to start winning the duel now, because now he's forced into attack mode. And he has no way of coming back. 4,000 attack is just way too big. The attack goes through. Goodbye, Wolf Axe Wielder. Goodbye, 4,000 life points. This man is about to die. Mirror Force doesn't even work in this case. He has no chance to win this duel. Yeah, we'll say Dora. Dora the Explorer. Dora is going to win this duel by guarantee. There's no chance of him winning. Mirror Force does not save him. Her life points aren't low enough for a Magic Cylinder. Graceful Charity's cute, but I can't think of it summoning any. Oh, there! He threw away his Wicked Avatar, but you can't special summon it that way. Barbaros is cute. You know, it's kind of strong. You know, it has a decent attack point of 3,000, but she doesn't care about 3,000. She cares about 4,000. And Night Express Knight. And Train Connection. And 6,400. She's almost got the record. She almost has the record. 8,000 is the record, but there we go. 6,400 attack goes through. The Wicked Yako is dead. And a Kaboom is in the running for champion because she's in top 4. Not bad from Anna Kaboom. He needs 3 tributes to summon the Wicked Yako. It's like any other god card. It takes 3 tributes. It can only be summoned by tribute summon. Unlike the other gods, he cannot special summon it. Anna has won. The next duel is going to be hype as shit. Alright? I want everyone to bet on this duel. I don't care if it's not Grand Finals. This is going to be as hype as Grand Finals, no matter what. It's Zane Truesdale versus Seto Kaiba. Could you ask for anything better than that? It's going to be Seto Kaiba versus Zane. I don't think Seto Kaiba has ever fought Zane with his Neo deck. In the old deck, yeah, Zane always won. But with the Neo deck, who the hell knows? Both of them are better now. In my opinion, Zane is the strongest attack point guy in the game. He already proved it, so I'd say Zane's going to win. I don't care if Kaiba's ranked 3rd. Alright guys, go ahead and place your bets. Are you a Kaiba fan or are you a Zane fan? Go ahead. You might as well just be a fan because either of them could win. Even though I'm saying Zane's going to win, I say either of them. Kaiba is known for his magic cylinder after the last few tournaments, taking out Joey Wheeler with it, but whatever. So, Zane, Truesdale, and Kaiba standing side by side, ready to fight each other. Honestly... Nope, no. I was hoping he'd start with Cyber Valley, but no luck on that point. Alright, Graceful Charity's coming in. He got himself a bunch of monsters in the grave. X-Head Cannon's here already. X-Head Cannon's going in. Prototype Cyber Dragon will die. Monster Reborn's going to get out Alexandrite Dragon. Interesting. And he's got a set card. Alright. His opponent, on the other hand, already has Cyber Dragon regular, and it's gone. Nice try. He knew what you were doing. Kaiba was smart. He's like, oh, no! He had 2?! Your mom lets you have 2? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! No way! No way he's going all in. No. No way he's doing it. The Cyber End Dragon! Piercing damage galore! It is his ultimate monster, not counting... No! It's over! Honestly, he's gonna lose! He got Cyber End Dragon and it does not matter. His opponent says, go to hell. You are dead. The winner is rank 3, Seto Kaiba. Zane Truesdale may have summoned the strongest card in his deck, not counting Chimera Tech, because we all know that's bullshit. It has a question mark attack stat, but it will be over. It will be over. Damn. We get to see the Cyber End Dragon and it makes no damn difference. Kaiba's new deck was built for it. Oh, shit. Kaiba's new deck, man. Kaiba's new deck. Alright, Seto Kaiba. You are moving forward. Top 4. The next duel is Alistar versus the Wicked Keith. Alistar's great against dragons, not so much against machines. Should be interesting. Alright, here we go. He is ruining good moments, isn't he, Burnog? I honestly preferred freaking Zane to win that, because Zane is the highest attack point in the game. And he may not ever be beat in highest attack point. But it doesn't matter, because your opponent has Honest, which steals your attack points. Alright, Wicked Keith versus Alistar, everybody. Place your bets. I do not... Oh yeah, he does run dragons, actually. Wicked Keith does run dragons. It's just not that many. So, honestly, this duel can go either way. I'm gonna go with Wicked Keith, though. He's too consistent to lose this duel. He's just too damn consistent. Alright. But still, the highest attack point of the day is 8,000, and that still goes to Zane. Unless someone beats that, it's the highest attack goes to Zane. I got Wicked Keith ready, guys. I just need Alistar. Just give me a second for that, and place your bets while you have the time. By the time I'm ready, the bets will be ready, so at least that'll be good. Alright, I am ready to start. Thank you all for your patience. Let's get it going. Top 8 battle. It's going to be Alistar and Wicked Keith. Both these characters are really strong. Both these characters have taken on really strong opponents and defeated them. So, yeah. Alistar's over here. Mr. Synchro Man, Wicked Keith, is over on the right side. Silvor Calcos is a great start for Alistar that could help out his monsters quite a bit, like the Scab Scar Knight, making sure it doesn't have 0 attack. And the Dragon Slayer Scab Scar Knight is kind of interesting. I don't know why he did it, but it's interesting. Pod agreed it's a great start for Wicked Keith. Scrap Factory is perfect, but he has no monsters worth summoning, or he's afraid of the Scab Scar Knight. I don't know which. Master of the Flaming Dragon Swords is here, and that's a massive amount of... Oh, shit! He just wanted to bait him for Mirror Force. Okay. He didn't want to destroy his own monster. He's smart. Wicked Keith uses his brain. And Wicked Keith's brain does 2,300 damage back to Alistar, who lost a lot of good cards. Alistar's bricked. Buster Blader is in his deck. That can brick him up, no problem. Tribute Summon for Scrap Golem. That card's God tier when it has its effect to activate. 2,500 damage, putting freaking Alistar at nothing. And there's Scrap Orthros. And Orthros' effect will pop itself, but that's fine. Scrap Factory wanted that to happen. And Scrap Shark is there, going back to the hand. And Scrap Breaker joins the field as well. Scrap Golem will use its effect to bring back the Scrap Orthros. And guess what? Synchro Summon for a Scrap Twin Dragon. Oh shit, the duel's over. And the duel's, it may be turn 6, but the duel is over. There's no chance to come back after that happened. Alistar, I know it's a dragon card. I know you love dragons, but it's over. Especially when that's all you could do. That's a shame. And the attack will go through. Mirror Force does not work on this man because he's just going to summon a new monster. Scrap Golem is coming back. Scrap Factory is coming back. Scrap Crash is coming. Oh my god, please stop. Silvor Calcos will not be destroyed. He gets himself a Scrap Golem. Oh, he ruined his own Scrap Factory. Misplay. Misplay. Big misplay. None of them are machines. In fact, most of them are rocks. That one's a beast. There's only a few that are actually machines. That's a fish. And that's a Scrap Factory. Hey, welcome Inuyasha guy. And Scrap Twin Dragon returns to the field. You have one turn to get Buster Blader out. Buster Blader is your only hope. Without Buster Blader, the duel is over. That's it. The duel is over, guys. He failed all of his fans. Alistar probably had no fans. Actually, let's see if he had any fans. Alistar had a lot of fans. In fact, he had 45% of the vote, but Wicked Keith had more. I told you guys to bet on Wicked Keith, and this is why. The duel is over. Hey, good job, Inuyasha guy. Good job making it to affiliate. That is freaking awesome. Alright. Let's see here. And let us see who's up next. The final top 8 battle is the battle of, oh god. Kaiba's favorite girl versus Yugi's favorite girl. Alright. The two powerful duelists, too. Pick your pick. Pick your character. Do you like Taya more with her equipped spell deck or Kisara more with her dragon deck? Go ahead and place your bets, guys. Taya is a champion, Kisara is not. That is the only difference I will mention. And my vote is Taya. If I had to choose between the two, it'd be Taya. Alright. Honestly, between these two, either of these characters could take the tournament. I think they're strong enough to take the whole tournament, but I don't know which one actually will. Will it be Taya or will it be Kisara? They have good back row cards, they have good spell cards, they have good combo cards. Hell, she runs Shining Friendship unironically and she won a tournament with it, so you gotta know Taya's good in some ways. And then you got freaking Kisara, who has not won yet, but I believe she's gone top 4. And her Blue Eyes deck is actually really effective, so you gotta be a little scared of that too. In terms of attack points, though, I say Taya can beat her, no problem. I say Taya can beat her, no problem. If it's attack point based, it's her. Blue Eyes Ultimate ain't nothing compared to Taya's monsters. Taya would just destroy a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Wouldn't even take her any time. She wouldn't even have to think about it, it just happened. Alright. Sorry guys, Kisara's deck is way deep in here. It's taking me so long to find. 140 for Kisara. Let's go ahead and start this duel, guys. It's time for Taya to take on Kisara in the final top 8 battle. After this, we're going to semifinals. After this, it's semifinal fights, which should be fun. Especially with who's left. Alright, Graceful Charity kicks in. Let's see the bets. The bets are pretty small. You guys were not willing to bet big on this one. Taya has more votes at 55%. It's a pretty close bet. But it makes sense that Taya has the vote because she's actually won a tournament. And we have ourselves Mahavelo, the card that won her many tournaments. And there's the first equipped spell. Does she have any more? She does not. 3550 is enough though, but Photon Current gives her 5,000 attack! 5,050 attack, and you lose, ma'am! But Mahavelo comes back and its attack stat is high enough to hold you back by 50. But it's not high enough to hold that one back, so the duel is now turning all the way around. Moabaku will save the day. She needs a new equip spell. She needs to top deck an equip spell. She's in a lot of trouble. No equip spell was top deck. Taya is going to remain in trouble. No back row either. She's in super big trouble. Her opponent has Dunamis the Dark Witch, which is a great card for this situation. Goodbye, Taya's card. Goodbye, Taya's other card. Well, Shining Angel is really good, though. It can buy her another angel. Buy her some time. Alright, we have another set, but no back row. Yep, Taya's still in a bad spot. And the attack goes through. And Shining Angel is still up in attack mode, which means she's going to do some damage. And I bet you Shining Friendship's on the way. Yes! Shining Angel was built for Shining Friendship. It's the perfect combo. And now with Shining Friendship, get an equip spell. Shit, she doesn't have one. But she has Dunamis the Dark Witch. She does have an equipped spell. Don't give it to Shining Friendship. That would be hilarious, though. Apprentice Magician shall join the field in attack mode for some unknown reason. And the attack is 4,200. Photon Current! 6,200 damage. You have fallen. Taya is going to lose. Taya has a 0% chance of winning this duel now. I can't see her winning. The enemy may only have normal monsters, but those normal monsters are way too strong for Taya. Taya is running out of life points and running out of monsters. Does she have a card left? Yes, she does. Her Legendary Magician of Faith to get back Mage Power United We Stand. I would choose United We Stand, just because Mage Power has no targets to work with. Monster Reborn, you know what? I guess if you have no monsters, that's worth it. Yep. That is worth it, because Taya is about to die. Alright, she may have had more of the vote, but Graceful Charity's got to get her exactly what she needs. She gets Monster Reborn we already knew about. Dunamis the Dark Witch is the best target. In defense mode makes no sense. If you had an equip spell, it's because she didn't. It's because she didn't. That Graceful Charity had to get her like a Wabaku or she lost. And the attack goes in. Dark Witch versus Dark Witch. It's Michuzure. She can take out one Alexandrite Dragon. And Magician of Fate can bring back the Monster Reborn. Graceful Charity. She's risking it. She's risking it for the biscuit. Graceful Charity kicks in, throwing away some cards. She threw away United We Stand, but she has Mahavelo left over with a Mage Power. That's Comeback Queen. The Comeback Queen is here. She is in the duel still. She is still in the duel. Her opponent is forced to play defensively, but has swords, but that gives Taya more time to build up her attack stat. There we go. Pot of Greed. All right, Pot of Greed's beautiful at this point. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Her Mahavelo's at 3,050 attack. Even a Blue Eyes White Dragon can't beat it. But a Burst Stream of Destruction sure as hell can. And now she's wide open, but she can't attack with Blue Eyes this turn. Taya is wide open, but she top deck Chaos Sorcerer. Chaos Sorcerer will remove from play Blue Eyes. It's gone forever. It's never coming back. 2 more to go, Taya. 2 more Blue Eyes to go. But Card of Consonance will get her 2 new cards, including a Blue Eyes. And she summons herself Victoria, and Victoria isn't strong enough, but it will probably be removed from play. Taya did not remove it from play. That makes 0 sense. I actually don't understand what's going on. And we have the Maiden with the Blue Eyes, which, honestly, I don't know how this works either way. She draws herself a Dunamis the Dark Witch. She's going to use Blue Eye. Okay, now you get rid of it. Why? Oh, 1,200 burn! 1,200 burn. You've almost lost a burn. If you attack right now, you killed yourself. Taya killed herself. I'm upset. Taya had this. Taya had this duel, but she killed herself. Burst Stream, it's game. It didn't matter, actually. It didn't matter. None of this mattered. The game-winning attack goes through. Taya is out of the... Wait a minute! She has 1 more turn to think of something else, because she is losing this duel. Her last turn, she will spend it, setting a card, and no trap. It's over for sure. The winner is... Wait for it. Yep. The winner is... Kisara. I'm sorry, everybody. I know there's Taya fans out there. I am one of them, and I have failed. I lost Taya. Kisara's new deck is effective and has won her the duel. Alright, Kisara, you get to move forward. We have made it to top 4 of our tournament, everybody. These are your 4 strongest attacking characters. They are Kisara, Wicked Keith, Seto Kaiba, and Anna Kaboom. Here we go, guys. Here we go. It's going to be Anna Kaboom and Seto Kaiba in top 4 semifinals. My money is on Kaboom. Because I don't think Kaiba's going to win another tournament. I won't allow it. Please don't let him. Game AI, please stop. I know he's ranked 3rd, but come on, Enjera lost. Alright, so here we go. Oh, I know. I know. Don't think I didn't notice. Seto Kaiba, the man who seems to have all of your guys' hearts right now, because he's playing so well today. And every day, honestly. He's been playing way better ever since Neo decks were invented. And he's been using his light deck. But Kaboom is of a Zexal variety, and he's not used to fighting Zexal. I haven't let Zexal be in a lot of in tournaments lately. So he's up against an opponent he can't really fight. So here we go. Or he hasn't really fought. Plus, this opponent can just burn him if she had to. So, yeah, if Kaiba has any weakness, it's being burned. Which is why Mera could take down Kaiba. And has taken down Kaiba every time. So, to open the duel, Kaboom will start with Lion-Hearted Locomotive, a card that can stop even the Alexandrite Dragon. Pot of Greed's a good card to start with to at least get him some options. Luminous Spark does give him actually a lot of attack. In fact, he can defeat the Locomotive card with his Luminous Spark. That worked in his favor. Good play. Good play from Kaiba. And Ruffian Railcar is here to do 500 burn. I did warn you about the burn. Yeah, Ring of Destruction will also burn Kaiba, though, which means her burn card will have even more effect. And double Alexandrite Dragon, that's 5,000 damage showing. Kaboom's in a little bit of danger, but she has her Snowplow and she combos! Really good combo from Kaboom. She has her level 10 monster. Whatever she wants, she has. Swords will keep him alive, though, but she can burn him to death. She did it, though. She did it. She can summon her level 10 monster now. Her rank 10 monster, I should say. And is it the burn one? No, it's the defensive one. Interesting. That one cannot be destroyed by any card effects, so I guess that makes sense, but it also ignores swords. I did not know that one. I did not realize that part of the effect. It ignores swords. That's really good. Oh, did it negate all the face-up cards? Because that guy only had 2,000. No, it didn't. Okay. Graceful Charity is here. Graceful Charity's cute, but it will not stop this. Kaiser Seahorse needs an extra turn in order to be useful. What are you doing? Shrink. Interesting, but I don't think she dies by battle. Oh, she does die. She dies by battle. That's her only weakness, is dying by battle. Holy shit. Okay, well, there's a problem. And hello, special schedule. That'll fix it. All right, that fixed the problem. Beat 4,000, dude. Only a Blue Eyes Ultimate can take down 4,000 defense points. And that's not a Blue Eyes Ultimate, but it is a Blue Eyes White Dragon. The original starter deck Blue Eyes at 3,500 attack. It's just not strong enough. I'm not lying. He does need a Blue Eyes Ultimate. MST can get rid of the field spell. That's actually pretty important. And now her monster beats his, but Swords is gone. No way! He top-decked it! He top-decked the other field spell! He Call of the Haunted Alexandrite Dragon! Kaboom's in danger! Kaboom's in major danger right now. She gets overpowered by Blue Eyes, and her life points are at 1,000 left. But she has one legendary card she hasn't used in a year. But it's still possible. Will she use it? One legendary card left. No, she will not. Revolving Switch Art is her choice. And with it, she throws away that card for the card I was talking about that was already in her hand, and she killed herself. Okay. Okay. I tried. I thought she'd summon the Rocket Arrow. She did not. The Blue Eyes White Dragon goes direct, and the Blue Eyes White Dragon wins the duel. The winner is Seto Kaiba. It looks like he's looking to win the Tournament of Power. He wants to prove he is the strongest character in terms of attack points. And honestly, he's kind of doing it. He took down Zane Truesdale, the #1 guy, and now Kaboom. He might be the #1 guy. Oh, shit. The next duel is going to be between Wicked Keith and his scrap deck versus Kisara. Now, odds of winning this duel go to Wicked Keith. He is a champion. Kisara's only made it to top 4 before. So I say Wicked Keith has got this. It's like almost a guaranteed victory for Wicked Keith. A Burst Stream of Destruction does not work on Wicked Keith as long as he has Scrap Factory. Most of the cards do not work. In fact, Kisara is probably dead before the duel even starts. That's how bad this is going to go. Can we not have another tournament where Kaiba steals it? He ain't stealing. He's going ham. This is Kaiba going ham. Alright. I just need Wicked Keith, and then I need Kisara. And I'm almost ready to start the tournament, or duel. This is the final semi-final match. After this, we're going into a third place breather match, after we're going for the grand finals. Between these two characters, my vote would be Wicked Keith. He's way more consistent. He's won a tournament. Kisara has not. But if you have any fans for Kisara out there, now's your time to show up in droves, because she probably has no other supporters than you. Alright, the Wicked Keith is there. I'm going to check the votes. Kisara has 14% of the vote. Wicked Keith has an 80k bet from Reaper. Yep, everyone really does believe in freaking Wicked Keith, which is the right thing, because he already started with Scrap Factory. He scrap recycles himself that card into the grave. I don't know what it does. I don't know what it is. Her next play shall be Victoria. And she has Whitestone of Legend, but there is no Synchro. But she doesn't... Oh, I would have destroyed the field spell. And, well, she still has an option. Nope, she did... Oh, she hit Mirror Force. Never mind. Hitting Mirror Force is worth it, but you destroyed the monster by battle. Wait, it has to be by card effect? It has to be by card... Wow. I'm so used to it being destroyed by card effect, I thought it was also by battle. Scrap Goblin is here. Scrap Goblin is a pretty good card because it could be... Oh, Scrap Recycler. What are we throwing away this time? We're throwing away that card. And that only gives her a Blue Eyes. I think she's happy with that result. Yep, she wants a Blue Eyes. Granted, she can't summon it, but she wanted it. So now what are you going to do? Now she summons her Alexandrite Dragon. That's really good, putting Wicked Keith at very low life points because she's winning by battle and not by card effect. Wicked Keith's in a little bit of danger, but he has his Destiny Draw. We know his Destiny Draw is busted. Get ready. Graceful Charity, that's all you need to see. Graceful Charity threw away 2 monster cards, and he summons his Scrap Goblin. Perfect. Combo with something else probably, right? Because you can't be destroyed by battle. And special summons Orthros, which can pop the Goblin. Goblin gets popped, which means he can now use Scrap Factory. Scrap Goblin does its effect, getting Scrap Breaker back to the hand. Scrap Factory's effect activates, getting him a level 5 Scrap Golem. And he special summons Scrap Breaker. Beautiful place. Scrap Breaker will use its effect to pop that card. Scrap Orthros, like, great job. Get your back to Scrap Goblin. And Scrap Golem uses its effect to bring back the Scrap Orthros. She's dead. She's just dead, dudes. I'm sorry. I know we all want to be Kisara fans today, but it's not the day to be a Kisara fan. She might get 3rd place at least, but yeah, this is Wicked Keith, guys. And Scrap Twin Dragon has joined the field. That is one of his ultimate cards right there. And it's stronger than a Blue Eyes currently, so she can't beat it even if she got a Blue Eyes. All she could do is set at no back row. She's going to die. This is her final turn. No, her turn's over. It's over. The duel is ended. All he has to do is go in. Alright. I thought he would summon a monster, but he did not, which is why she gets one more turn, as if it matters. And maybe he has a quick play spell that'll combo. I don't know. No. Okay, she gets one last turn. This is her final turn. Mirror Force does not work on the Wicked Keith deck. You do not want to Mirror Force it. Her Destiny Draw will be... Okay, that's not a good card. Yep. Swords! Okay. If that were... Oh, no. Scrap Twin Dragon's effect. The duel's over. It's still over, folks. Nice try. Scrap Twin Dragon, you want to bounce some stuff back? Yeah. Get rid of that card. Get rid of those cards. Yeah. That's about right. Scrap Factory, something did get destroyed after all. Do you want to combo? Yeah, that's about right. Scrap Soldier. A lot of tuner monsters on the field. Anything else you want to do? I mean, you got 2 cards in your hand. Might as well use them, right? I'm watching. I'm trying to help him here. Nope, just attack for game. Yeah, that makes sense. Scrap Twin Dragon for game. And Kisara has lost, and Wicked Keith has won. There we go. Wicked Keith will be going to the finals. There are 2 champions in the finals right now, and Kisara will be fighting Kaboom for 3rd. Most of you bet on Wicked Keith. That made sense. So, guys, right now it's going to be the 3rd place breather match. We have Kaboom versus Kisara. Kaboom has received 3rd place in previous tournaments, and 2nd place, I believe. But Kisara, I don't remember if she's ever gotten 3rd. My brain isn't good right now. I need more food. I ate a little pizza before this, like 1 slice, but that's all I had. So I don't have more right now. So right now, place your bets, guys. This is the third place breather match. I'm going to calm down. I'm going to be nice and calm. They're just going for a bronze medal. It's not that crazy. You guys can go ahead and place your bets. I'm going to just set up the duel. Alright, I need Kisara. I hate that it's not loading the bronze match yet. The website definitely needs a little work, but, I mean, it works. I just need to... Wish there was a better one. Wish I could find a better website. I'd use it. Alright, Kisara... Damn, she's far. It's like, I am trying to find her this whole time. 140, it takes a long time to get to. Whereas Kaboom is ready to go. So if you guys have already placed your bets, I'm ready for the third place breather match. Guys, let's get it going. In this tournament of power, who gets the bronze medal of power? Kisara and her Blue Eyes deck, or Kaboom and her trains? I say trains, but who cares? Kind of has to be trains. With that field spell, they're too consistent. Granted, she keeps picking that card when she really shouldn't. Alright, weird choice. And Kisara starts with Divine Dragon Ragnarok and gets rid of the field spell. That's really good. You do not want her to have that field spell. It combos monsters into level 10 and then you lose. But at the same time, a 1500 attack point monster isn't exactly good enough for this situation. And there's Night Express Knight. And there's, yep. I hope you guys enjoyed the duel while it lasted. And Kaboom has decided to play for real now. And there's the monster that can be stopped, that can stop anything, including death. The attack goes through. She does have Photon Current, putting herself at 4,700 attack, and it's dead. Battle's the one thing it loses to. Alright, well, good job, Kisara. I'm actually really impressed right now, but you have no other monsters to end this duel. That's very unlucky. Unless there's a... You have no other monsters to end this duel. That's super sad. Alright, Anna, all you need is a monster card to change this all around. Okay, I've been waiting all tournament for her to do this, guys. It's time for her legendary card, the Rocket Arrow Express, and she's got Construction Train Signal Red to back it up. I don't know why it's in attack mode, but she has it at least. The attack is going through. Goodbye, that weird card. And her 5,000 attack point monster is here. Swords to block. Good. Good idea. Even Blue Eyes Ultimate isn't beating that, so yeah, good idea. Now, the way this duel is going to go right now, it's all up to Kisara. She needs to get lucky cards. Because this card, I think, you cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you special summon, yada yada. Yeah, it's just a 5,000 beater. You could beat it with, like, Burst Stream of Destruction. But Kisara has only been drawing spells and trap cards. She's a little unlucky. Alright. Yep, still unlucky. She has no options right now. Her opponent's not even willing to attack, which I find even more strange. There we go. Finally willing to attack into a Photon Current, giving her opponent 6,500 attack, and that ends the duel. Anna loses. Anna loses. And the winner is Kisara. Kisara with a perfect victory and wins by burn, actually. She's just making fun of her. Alright, Kisara makes fun of Kaboom, the Zexal character, and wins with burn damage. With only 22% of the vote, Kisara takes that victory really well. Not bad. See, this duel, she got all her traps and none of her monsters. Against Wicked Keith, she got all of her monsters and none of her traps. So we are now back over here, and Kisara takes bronze. Good for her. In terms of power, Kisara gets third. But it's time to find out who the strongest character is in this tournament of power. Will it be Seto Kaiba, rank 3, or will it be Wicked Keith and his scrap deck? And will we finally see Wicked Eraser? This is the final bet of the day, everybody. Do not be afraid to put in some money on this one, because this is it for the day. After this, you gotta wait a whole week till the next tournament, so you better do it now. Here we go. Seto Kaiba versus Wicked Keith. Place your bets. I'm setting up the duel list right now. I'm actually kind of hyped for this duel. Personally, I think Wicked Keith's deck is more consistent, but Seto Kaiba has proven to me that he's better than consistency. He is beyond consistency. Alright. Let's see here. Kaiba is ready to duel. I just need Wicked Keith. And the final duelists are all ready to go, so I hope you guys are too. Wicked Keith and Seto Kaiba are ready. Let's do this, guys. It's time. The two duelists going at it for the final fight. In my opinion, Seto Kaiba would be the upset victory despite being ranked 3. They're both champions. Let's go. A little bit worried about this duel. Scrapyard is all he needs to have, or not Scrapyard, Scrap Factory is all he needs to have a good hand. He has a set. No Scrap Factory just yet, but he bought himself time because I think that's Scrap Goblin. Z Metal Tank's an okay monster. I was right about Scrap Goblin. So far, so good. I'm going to check the bets. This final bets of the day. 180k on Seto Kaiba from Ghost Wolf. Wicked Keith has 100k from Skyrus. Most of the votes are actually on Seto Kaiba. And with Scrapstorm, he destroys his own Goblin, and then the Goblin will now be used to get back the Golem, and the Golem will now do nothing. But he does have Scrap Chimera, which combos, and Scrap Chimera combos into Goblin, which can get him a level 7 Synchro, and he will do it because he has his legendary Scrap Archfiend, a card that most people use in Yu-Gi-Oh! I already looked at the bets. And Quick Play Spell Shrink makes it lose! Z Metal Tank wins in power! Holy shit, that hand is huge, but they're all monster cards. He has Luminous Spark, but does he have another monster? He does! It's the Y Dragon Head, and he's using the... Okay, he's going Union on us, okay. Kaiba has Unionized, which I thought he was against, and now he's going to do 2600. Not bad. He could have done more, but he wants the safety of it, which is dumb either way. He should have just went all in. Unless he gets X Head. Nope. I got my hopes up for nothing. But he could use YZ. We've seen all the medium fusions today. Will he use it for its effect? He will. The Goblin is gone, or the Searcher is gone. Holy shit, the duel is almost over. Keith has one turn left to turn it around. With 150 life points to his name, he has to turn it around. That YZ Tank Dragon is the perfect card for people trying to play defensively. That doesn't work, sir. That doesn't work, sir. That doesn't work, sir. That Destiny draw better be good, because this does not work. The opponent... Okay, Kaiba throws away the Scrap Beast. The attack is going in. It is the Mirror Force. Kaiba will lose his cards. And now, with his final card Misjudge, he has to win the duel. Kaiba has no hand, where his opponent has everything. His opponent can't overpower Misjudge due to the boost of Luminous Spark. Luminous Spark makes it so Scrap Beast dies. His cards are just back row. Misjudge is sitting there waiting for him. He's just setting. He knows he can't beat Misjudge in attack mode. But he has Wait. Kisara has 500 attack. The field spell gives her 500 attack. I'm not joking. The winner is Seto Kaiba with Maiden with Blue Eyes. Kisara wins the duel. Kaiba is the strongest character in the Tournament of Power, using Kisara as an attacking monster. He's like, you may have killed her, but I will summon her and beat you with her. You knocked her out of the tournament? Well, she's knocking you out of the tournament. My god. The winner is Seto Kaiba. No Scrap Factory. He needed Scrap Factory. He did not draw it. That is it. The strongest character in terms of attack points. Still technically Zane. 8,000 was the record for the day. But the strongest character in the Tournament of Power is Seto Kaiba. Seto Kaiba is your #1 guy. So guys, we are ending the tournament. Seto Kaiba is #1. Wicked Keith is #2. Kisara is #3 and #1 in a way. And Anna Kaboom is #4. Honorable mentions to Yako, Alistar, Taya Gardner, and Zane Truesdale. This has been the Tournament of Power. We saw all of our strongest attack point characters go at it, and it is over. I'll see you all next time. Please remember to like and subscribe. The next tournament is this Thursday, same time as this one has started at 12 p.m. my time. And Saturday tournament will be same time on Saturday as usual. Yep, Twitch tournament will be on Saturday. I'll see you all then. Please remember to like and subscribe on YouTube and follow me on Twitch. Bye, guys.